let it rip.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hive AU. Welcome to episode 12 of DnZ D&D. Favorite Pokemon Go.
Did the recording hear me say let it rip or no? I'm gonna be sad if not.
I think it said let it. I think so. If not, then I'm just gonna download the VOD off of Twitch just for that.
Okay. I was trying to do a bit, so I was hoping it worked.
Yeah, but Jan's favorite Pokemon's Pidgeot.
Hisuian Zoroark. Or Zorua. Probably Zorua, it's cuter.
I have too many favorite Pokemon. Okay.
What do you say, Seals?
I Trim. If you choose the fin, or where the fuck it is, you're a liar.
Maria's his
I like
Magikarp.
them both. I actually like them both, but yeah, Tyrantrum's better.
Yeah. And Axel, let's just say ghost types.
Yeah, just mostly ghost types. A lot of them are mostly ghost types, so I'll just say Mimikyu, Golurk, and Litwick.
And before we start anything, I would just like to let you guys know whoops. The tower needs $5 more before it gets prestige to +1, and you guys see what the Dice Tower's first effect is.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Does it have to be this? And does it have to be the viewers, or can we do it?
You guys can do it if you want. I mean, Dark did donate for DP in Endarp.
I did do that.
It is true.
He did say that I couldn't do it again though.
Yeah, it's like I'll give you for the DP and stuff. I'd kind of be really too broken. I'd say maybe you can't just do it multiple times in a stream. It's one time every 5 streams if you guys want to donate.
I want to fire the howitzer.
Right, donates $5. You were saying?
Does he? Oh, he did. He did.
I'm really not surprised, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it.
It was gonna happen. It was a matter of who was gonna get to it first.
So, thank you very much, Riot. So here's the thing that's going to happen now. Before we do the recap, I'm going to show off with the first effect of the Dice Tower. For it, I need to re-roll this Yep.
Will DnZ go into Black Friday or no? Is there no way of that happening?
Probably not, to be honest.
Okay, thank God.
I doubt it, honestly.
But but like I said, the Dice Tower is going to be showing up everywhere now.
Oh God.
Okay.
I mean, if we can't get rid of the Dice Tower, how would we possibly ever be able to live that down?
Alright, so I'm
not gonna let you. I bet you B found this Dice Tower and was like, I'm just gonna add it as a nice little thing, and then people went crazy with it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I was there when he found it. He's like, oh, look at this. I found a Dice Tower. I thought that would be kind of cool to have. And I was like, yeah, that's a neat idea. It'll be fun to use. I'll try to use it whenever we play next. And then I started using it. And then everybody loved it.
Alright. So, the Dice Tower rolled on to a 5. So the first effect of the Dice Tower is when it's prestiged, it has 3 effects. The first one is known, the other two are hidden. So the first effect is when this is prestiged, it gives a fake card to a random player or the DM.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
As it does, I rolled a 5. So now, 1,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4.
I don't want any. Thanks though.
Benny gets a fake card.
Oh, Christmas came early.
Oh, now you're excited.
So basically,
Axel, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was already on the donation screen for B.
But yes. So I'll say this. I'll say 2 of the effects. The first effect is It gives a random fake card to a player depending on the role, and it can also give one to the DM. The second one is, every prestige this cards, I'm going to make a card for Crossroad based around it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is happening.
And then the last effect is going to be a surprise for whenever it comes up.
Now, question: question for the DM. If the dice tower gives us 3 fake cards, can we turn that into a divine card or no? Is that like
Yes,
a
you can
separate
still
thing?
you can turn it into a divine card because it's a regular fake card. It's only the birthday ones. Yeah, you cannot turn into a divine card because it's like specific for a birthday. This is the dice tower. It gives a player a fake card. It also can give the DM a fake card. And I'm going to say this, just to give it a little bit more incentive. If I have 4 players like this, 6 will go to the chat. So the chat could get a fake card if they roll lucky enough.
B.
I think that's too much.
B.
Okay. B.
I need to let you know.
What?
I've already told you my reaction
Yeah.
as to when Emil gave the chat the fake card.
Yeah, but that was time
And it
Kid
wasn't
and
great.
Opal.
No, it's okay. I have faith.
Yeah.
Chat, chat wouldn't steer us wrong, would they?
But that was also only if there was like 4 players plus me, the DM. But if there's 5 players plus the DM, then it goes to one of us.
Chat wouldn't.
Okay.
Chat wouldn't steer us wrong, would
Definitely not.
you, chat?
Definitely not. Either way,
Gail,
Seals, you want me to tell me?
okay.
Seals, you want to tell me what happened last time since you got the fake card?
Okay, so last time on Compromise the movie. We finished our task and oh boy did stuff happen. Anyways, we were with the team A with Alex, Lexi and Violet and Sam and Toga and new hot boy named Casper, and then also Susan and Miss Dine, and oh boy was Lexi trying to fix up Toga's and Sam and Casper boy's legs as they were driving back. And then we went over to Team B with Benny, who wasn't doing so well because he shot a man and it's associated with murder, something like that. Yeah, that's what he was doing. Anyways, went over there to team to the 2 fudge heads who was like, show us the arm, and Benny was like, here's the arm. They were like, show us the gun, and Benny was like, here's the gun. Okay, because you did this, you'll get access to our lab. And because we're so nice people, we'll give you a free 1 person in, so someone can come in free of charge, like a 5th person. That was cool. And they were like, all right, go talk to our leader. And we're like, all right, we'll go talk to your leader. We went in. Benny was already showing signs of going crazy. We came in. We met the cuck, and then we met Hot Lady, where chat was barking like dogs.
I don't think that happened. But...
she was. It's chat. Anyways, and she was already showing signs of being evil.
What?
And everybody agreed these people are fucking crazy.
What?
We went to the lab. Also, Yipper was there. We went to the lab, and Jack was like, "Yeah, you know what? I can actually kind of use this stuff, but it may take a while." And we were like, "That's good to know." Then we went back over to Team A, and oh boy, apparently our base has been found and is trying to get broken into. Because when they entered, May was like, "So bad news. We lost almost everybody in here." And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, May? And Alex was like, okay, I'm going to call up Benny. I'm going to see how that goes. The call did not go well. Because Benny was being his edgy teen self. Because, I can't make good characters. Anyways. And then after that call ended, Alex went off, and Violet also went to go talk with Alex. And everybody was having a conversation. Violet was like, hey, Alex. And I was like, why? Why do you date him? What do you see in him? And Violet was like, Gonna be honest, I don't know why. I've been asking myself that since day one. Benny broke the radio by headbutting it, and basically they were like, okay, so how do we get Benny to calm down? Violence. Jack throw the rock. Jack threw the rock like a baseball, Benny hit it. And he hit this boy. Andy. Anybody be asking, who the fuck is Andy? Well, his last name is Violet. That's Jenkins, fuck.
His last name is Violet.
His last I'm all over the place, but fuck it. His last name is Jenkins, and that kind of rhymes with this girl. This one, yeah. And we were like, "Do you have a daughter named Violet?" And he was like, "No, but I have a sister." And we're like, "Oh, you're her brother." He was like, "Yes." I also found these 3 people. You know, the 3 people we were missing: Lavender/Lav, Lynn, and Jimmy, who still doesn't have a face clam. One day. And basically, we were like, we know where that is. At first, we're gonna go to the mall, and then he was like, fine, I'll come with you, but I need to see my sister again. So we went in. Benny gave Quill the bad news about Shotgun. And basically, on Dave Trader's radio, called them up and told them what he found, that he found the 3 people, and that he found Jenkins, Annie Jenkins, Violet's sister.
Violet's sister, yeah.
And then, you know...
Yeah, Violet's sister.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it, what am I?
It's okay,
drunk?
it's
Jesus.
okay, man.
It's okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
I have the magical ability
Benny
of
then screamed
transing
at
my
Andy.
gender.
Benny then screamed at Jenkins about, you know, deserting his sister, which a lot of people thought was wrong. But we'll get to that. He was like, you know, you should apologize to Violet. We went back to the base, and everybody came back, and we were like, all right, this is good. Everybody will know. Lexi then looked at Andy. Andy looked at Lexi, and they were just like, fuck. Because apparently they are dating, which was a curveball for all of us, I think. That was even a curveball for the chat. And then Benny was like trying to figure out this family tree. It was just like, okay, so Alex is Violet's father, and you know. And then he was like, wait, hold on, who's my father?
Nani?
Violet walked away hearing that. And Nani the fuck? Benny told Lexi and Alex what happened. And, you know, showed that he was happy they were alive and kind of going crazy. And so then Andy went into the room, hearing boss music from his sister, holding a phoenix down. And just in one, and you know, Violet basically told Andy that, you know, everything that you leaving me was the worst thing you have ever done, and I hate you, and I want you to apologize. And he was like, I'm sorry, but there is one thing, you found people. And Violet was like, yes, I did. You know you have to tell us that if you want him as a dad, yeah. No, do it. Fine. Alex had a talk with Miss Dine, who, and I don't know, tried to throw a pass at her? I think that's the word people use. And I was like, hey, Alex. Have you ever thought about adoption? Alex is like, listen, Violet, kid. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. But I'll get back to you in 2 to 5 business days. And Violet was like, fair enough. Alex went to go party with the adults because they had wine. And then Violet came over to Benny and was just like, okay, Benny, please don't revert back to your crazy ways. And Benny was like, I can't make any promises. Oh yeah, everybody was watching telenovela as well. Basically, Benny was like, I'm gonna die. And Violet was like, shut the fuck up. I'm leaving you. And she almost left. And then Benny was like, well, what do you want me to say? And Violet was like, anything else. God damn you, Benny. And Benny was like, fine. I'll stop talking about it. It's gonna get brought up later, but for now, let's make out. And they did that. And everybody went and partied. I think that was it. Yeah, that.
Yeah. You get a
I have a
spirit.
feeling that that's just one of B's favorite things to do is just to group everything and just start flipping them repeatedly.
Duh.
I mean, it is fun to do.
You get
I can't blame the man.
You get inspiration. You can give someone else inspiration. Axel and Dark both have one. Maria has 5.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, I'm blocking Violet from my face. Let's give it to. You know what? Let's give it to my teammate for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Team. Let's give it to Axel.
All right.
There you go. As it does. We cut back in, seeing that it's been the night. Doing so, all of you guys sleep. You guys relax.
That's right. No.
You all just relax. All in just a big group of like a nest sort of thing. But no, you all wake up from your own beds. As it does, you all eventually decide to walk out as you see Andy just sitting and just staring as he looks over to you guys. Alright, we need to discuss something.
That's not fucking ominous.
All right, what's going on?
T-pose noises.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say.
Fair. Alright. What is your guys' plan?
You think they'd be a little bit more specific than that?
Honestly, yeah, Andy.
Well, for those of you who know, I didn't show up here alone. I was joined by a friend from the military. And we have been looking for a potential way out. A potential of a way to leave the city.
And
All right, go on. How does this help us?
I cannot guarantee we can go somewhere safer, but I feel like anywhere could be better than this. And what this is a way out. We found a boat. It's a little bit of a little cruise liner, but it needs a little bit of work if we want to set sail on it.
And where would we go?
Anywhere so far? Right now, the only place that doesn't have zombies is the ocean.
I wouldn't be too sure about that one.
What? Looks?
How do you know there's not like a mutated shark or some shit like that? Or zombies that can swim, like mutated zombies that can swim?
Fair.
I mean, I hate to agree with him, but I mean, we learned that they can talk the other day, so
Oh yeah, that fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Also, guys, Benny's not wearing his mask.
oh, okay.
Yes.
I will actually say that. Yeah, Benny's not wearing his mask. He actually has it off.
Interesting.
By the
Most
way,
of our
just to
plan was.
interject,
Oops, sorry.
when I was talking about the hot lady, Jane went bark and Right went what? Hot people can be evil?
Lexi would just go like, what we just mostly were planning is just to survive here and probably, I guess, if it ever happened, just to retaliate against the royals.
Hmm. But to go against an army, you'll need an army of your own. That's what you guys been saying.
I mean, these three went against the Royals and they won. So like,
No, I
That
wouldn't say that.
is putting that very vaguely. We escaped.
Yeah, we survived.
survival is better than anything else.
A win would
Just
have
because
been.
that happened once doesn't mean it'll happen again. We got lucky.
A win would have probably
I agree
been
with you
able
there.
if we were able to take out the Dean's twin or the corrupted cop.
Oh yeah, fucking cliche.
Yeah, speaking of, who is the other guy that you went in with? What's his name?
Sorry. Sorry, he like yawns like me. Sorry, I'm just
He's
a little...
EP sleepy.
I am very sleepy.
Is he German?
No, he was also in the Marines.
Okay.
Kyle Hart.
Does that sound like anyone on the computers?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
remember.
can actually remember.
I don't remember Quinn's last name.
We still have that computer, Benny ask?
Quill is his last name.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm
I
just
mean, I
more
never
so-
got rid of it.
Yeah, we never got rid of it, but
Because we only saw the
That's
videos from the Dean guy, but there was other files on the computer that might be related. It doesn't hurt to check.
The videos are locked,
Fuck.
which
what I'm
means
guessing is they might need higher clearance, which might mean the second Dean or like some of the other people who are a part of this.
or
Jimmy!
yeah.
How good are you at hacking?
I don't think we have enough power for this place for him to hack through a computer.
There's not enough charge on the laptop for something like that anyway.
What's going on?
Okay, so we found this computer with like locked files, and like, how good are you at hacking?
I'm okay at hacking, better at programming. If it comes down to it, I could probably program the backdoor entrance, but it's kind of easy.
I
You
got
say
any one
that
of those.
you say that it has like locked files,
Yeah.
and it's from the Dean.
Yeah, that guy.
Or
That asshole.
someone related.
I mean, it was his.
If the files
He had his
have-
shitty podcast on there.
Yeah, I hate podcasts.
Well, the files were, yeah. I was thinking of the computer, sorry.
Well, if you want to try and find you could get a code breaker, or or go to the place that first created the code.
English, Jimmy, English.
We get a code breaker which breaks the locks, but it can damage it at the very end of it. Or
Where would we find one?
I mean,
So some pretty dark web stuff. So it would probably be sold at like the seedier parts of a tech store.
yeah, but also like I could potentially design one, but it'd be very difficult. But if you don't want to damage any of the files on accident, you could go to where the flash drive was first manufactured, but I mean the flash drive that was first put in,
That'd be impossible.
aka
Well, that would
the
just
lab.
be like the dean's office, or the lab, or the dean's office. But
We're
lab
not
does
going to
not
the fucking
make
lab.
it,
Fuck
yeah.
that.
I don't really want to have
Day
to go
trader
over
have a
that way
code breaker?
again if we don't have to.
Are you trying to have a code breaker?
I mean, maybe. I doubt it.
It doesn't hurt to check, and even if you did, it probably would cost a lot of tabs.
I mean,
plus we don't know how much energy it would take for the code breaker to run through.
as well, you could ask him. He is on your radio frequency.
But I was only asking Andy because there's someone by the name of General Quill who is a part of this as well.
My general?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, hot diggity damn, you might just be a little bit more useful to me than I thought you were.
What?
Oh yeah, your general's an asshole.
What?
What, Andy?
So,
He's
I'm
like
not
looking,
gonna lie,
he's
your
looking back
general
and
may have
forth.
caused this.
He's just looking back and forth between like, you're more useful than I thought. Your general's an asshole. The fuck you mean, Andy?
Your general may have caused this.
Well,
Or
part of it.
is
He's
connected.
part of it.
Yes.
General Quill was originally a captain from one of my first vessels. I was, and then
So I moved into the army and got promoted.
yeah, he moved into the army status and got promoted to general by that state. He has a really good following with, I believe, every brass. As you remember, he has army. Apparently, he was Captain Marines, and his son was in the Air Force.
He
Oh yeah,
connected
by
to
the way, you know that
basically
guy who was leading that group?
What?
You know that guy who was leading the group at the hotel? Yeah, that's his son.
Okay. I thought that was weird that they both had the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working through some theories, and so far it seems like from what the good Quill told us is that the general might have been involved in this to do something to help with their daughter or whatever. But needless to say,
Quill.
he's a part of this whole outbreak thing as well, along with the person who I used to work for.
And one
Regrettably.
of the people that I used to work for. God, I hate people in charge. Does that mean I hate myself?
I mean,
Yeah. I hate
You
myself.
already don't hate yourself?
I
look,
mean-
look, something we can agree on. I hate myself too.
it makes sense why General Quill then had us stay away from here. After our first brass of military that got overrun, he completely shut down and told everyone to stay back at bases, as if, and he would prohibit anyone from even thinking about leaving. It's why me and Hart both kind of deserted.
Well, this is. I'm sorry that I'm letting out this bad information to you, but
No, it's good to have this.
Sorry, you go.
Sorry, you continue.
I just felt like you should know, and basically just how deep this could actually go.
That is fair.
Were you guys stationed to quarantine, making a blockade or something?
That's one of the plans. That's why I was
So-
talking about potentially leaving. I know they want to do something with this city. I don't know exactly what, but it could be a blockade. It could be a bigger blast. It seems like they're trying to hide something, maybe.
It was-
Probably whatever's in that lab.
Maybe.
Or this
I
is
mean,
just
I'm
gonna.
sure those deeper parts are probably still intact. I doubt they were able to destroy it in the event that something like this got out. I'm sure the lab's reinforced below.
Didn't we discover that they were making and I could be wrong about this, but I thought they were making immortal armies, that was their plan.
From what you can
I
tell,
think that
was
was the general idea.
It's either immortal armies, or from the looks of it, they could just be culling the herd or whatever.
well, I mean, if this is Jimmy, by the way, talking, if it does come down to it, and if you need to go to the lab, I could potentially go with you guys to help hack to help like try and get the back door into the flash drive to let you see the rest of the files. It'd be easier for me to do it if I have access to their computers.
True. But for now, we should probably start getting ready to leave this vault, probably.
Leave the vault.
Yeah, this place is definitely compromised now after what happened. Especially
Yeah.
considering the fact that the Royal Army likely knows the location too.
Hmm.
I mean, this was the place that the dean was told to go to.
Pretty much.
And the dean's brother knew literally everything about the circumstances of the man's death when not another soul was around, so he probably knows where this place is. I don't want to get caught
Oh, yeah,
here.
that's another thing. I think we need to leave this place. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What do you mean?
Did you not see? I mean, what it sounds like people are breaking fucking in, and we need to escape. I ain't staying around for this.
I thought you said you didn't
ain't
want us to
standing around.
leave. I was like, huh?
No. We need to leave. I ain't staying around here to get fucking kidnapped by motorcycle fuckers or whatever the hell.
To be fair, with the motorcycle guys, I don't think we would have much to worry about them. But I'm just mostly
I
worried about the
doubt
Royals
that. They captured
because
3 people, and the only reason they're not dead is because of Andy over here.
You see,
Which, by the way, great job, Andy.
you see, as Jim just looks over. They can be pretty ruthless. Because Jim was one of the people who was taken by them.
I was
Yeah,
just
I'm
more
still
so
pissed off
saying,
about that.
I'm just more so saying that those guys, or we at least know with the Royal Army, they have the patience and the resources just to sit out and wait for us to starve to death in here.
Yeah, that'd be pretty easy for them to do too. Much shit as they got at their disposal. Sit out there for maybe a month or something like that. When our supplies run out, they come in and kill us while we're weak, or get us desperate enough to try to get out of here and take them on that way. Definitely neither outcome ends with
matter.
all of us making it out alive.
The thing
So,
is, the motorcycles may not look scary, but underestimate your team and you get creamed in the first match. Or, sorry, the first run.
Baseball reference.
Yeah, I did a lot when I was in high school.
I have a bit of an idea just to at least create a bit of a distraction.
Which,
Just
by
as
the
we
way,
all-
I would love a weapon that's like a betting. I'm gonna have to talk to Violet about that.
So, as we all are going to probably get preparing to leave this bunker and probably go to the hotel, which is like the only location we know for sure has the space for us and the security. Which we should probably ask Quill ahead of time if we would be allowed there. Or allowed to just merge together. But
He doesn't
if-
seem too pissed off about Shotgun dying. He's still upset, but not by much. So maybe.
But just the idea of if we do leave the bunker, we should just leave it closed and take the keys with us.
I mean, you guys did grab the ambulance, right? Sorry, I was over listening to everything.
Yeah, it's nearby.
I mean, why not stack all your supplies in there so that way no one has to carry it?
That could also work. But I do really think
People too, though.
Well, people can
How many
walk.
people can fit inside?
Not everybody here is well enough to walk a distance like that. Sam and Toga have bullet holes in their knees.
Well, then they also go with the
Yay.
supplies.
we don't have too many supplies, so they could just like be able to sit or lay down in there.
If we stack the supplies, B, how many people do you think we could actually fit in the ambulance?
So, from what I remember, you have about. I'm gonna give you the most. I would say you about have like a month and a half of water, a month of food. If you split evenly between everyone. You have a good chunk of medical supplies. but you're usually always going through them. You have a decent amount of weapons, and depending on if you want to take anything from here, like let's say you want to grab like this broken radio, or let's say you want to grab like grab this chair or whatever. That would all kind of depend, but with like how the ambulance is here, and how since I already said before that they were stripped down, these were the people that were inside of the ambulance. Wait, not you. Stein and Casper. So let's say every single one of the things can probably... So let's say food, water and medical supplies, and weapons. You can probably fit 3 people in the back with all the rest of the supplies. And as well have 2 up in the front. And you know your majorly injured ones is Susan, Sam, Casper has a bullet in their arm. And the minor injuries are Susan and Miss Dime from kind of like
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion, and last but not least, May's fever.
Yeah, shit, Maze of Fever. That's bad.
It's probably just like, I can't remember what the term is. It's just like post-surgery sickness.
Yeah.
But
do we have to leave immediately?
I would like to get out of here as soon as possible. We already
There's
wasted
also-
enough time spending the night here again.
I do kind of want to go for one last supply run because there's something I want to find real quick.
No, we can't risk something like that. We gotta get everybody out of here. Royal Army rocks up, and what do? Or we're out on a supply run, they blockade the place, we can't get in, they can't get out, no way.
That's guessing that they come here immediately. I'm just saying.
And you're assuming that
real quick.
they don't.
there's also an extra problem
Yeah,
though
I
when
mean-
we do leave in the ambulance.
So,
Right, when we get to the hotel, we're gonna have to dispose of it.
Yeah, we can't just leave it parked out front.
Like the only reason we still have it is because they already know where we live.
Why not trade it?
I like your thinking.
Isn't that
And
just
actually-
create the same problem but for another person?
Well, there's a lot of people around here who are kind of solo runners like me. She smiles. I mean, you guys heard of... I forget her name. I forgot what I named her.
Either.
Zoo Chick?
Yeah.
The girl.
Oh
that was-
yeah. What was her name? I want to say it was Alice, but that doesn't sound right.
I'll have to relook at the video, I forgot. But you didn't hear this from me, but I hear she has a big pet. And maybe she'll be willing to trade some supplies that she has for some good transportation of her animals.
Such like a
So-
zombie shot.
So the premise would be we deliver everyone to the hotel, drop everything off, and then some of us will just go and trade the ambulance.
I mean, there is another option.
Hmm.
Could try to give it to the doctors. I mean, they probably have some, but another one wouldn't hurt.
Sam, you didn't.
I could,
Sam, you did know that. Not Sam, Benny. You did know that the most of the ambulance out front are mostly destroyed and used as barriers, so it could be a good idea. You don't know.
It could be.
Actually, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard. And to be honest, if you want it destroyed, they're probably the best. They'll take a destroyed ambulance. They use those things as barricades and they limit into their entrance. However, there is one problem with them.
they're crazy.
Yes. Very crazy. Isn't that right, Hand?
And there he goes talking to his hand again.
I mean,
Okay.
Quick
Not
psych.
now.
I'm gonna do a quick psych act.
Actually, does make the hand go
evaluation.
very crazy, very crazy. The leader is very crazy, and the other one,
Benny.
her assistant, is also very crazy.
Benny.
Benny!
Well, I'm just making a lighthearted joke. Get over it.
Okay. Okay, good. He's not going insane. But if we do give them the ambulance, they both, most likely have a means of defending themselves. The doctors don't know where we are, and it might actually
Well,
give some
also,
of us.
they'll destroy it. So
There's that too, and it also might actually give us a little bit of leeway for at least maybe one of us extra to get in there, be allowed in.
oh yeah, right. One of you can actually come with us free of charge since we gave them the gun that I got from the military guy. Do we want to discuss that later about who should get it, or do we want to discuss that now just for the future?
We can discuss it when we're on our way to the doctors.
Yeah, I feel like discussing it later
Got
would be better because the fact if we discuss everything now, and if Alex is right, we need to leave here as soon as possible.
Alright, fine. I'll go for a supply run later.
If I know those vindictive assholes, they're mobilizing the very second that they can.
All right. So, has everyone agreed to this plan?
Sounds fine with me.
Up to you all.
I mean, I can just go for a supply run later.
They're all just kind of listening. But now here's the main question: who is going to drive the ambulance, and who are going to be the passengers with the supplies?
So I feel like the first ones up are Toga and Sam as passengers in the ambulance.
Because we can't even have have Sam even drive because that would be hell on his knee.
Should Alex be the one driving because he's driven ambulances before, twice actually.
Yeah.
If Alex wants to volunteer, they can definitely be the driver.
We could have Dine being the passenger because they're like still exhausted.
Yes, with Alex.
If
Yeah,
that's,
give him time to talk. But I was mostly just like saying like we could have like one who's exhausted, not like in the back with the people who have problems, because that we have to put Casper in the back as well because he got shot in the arm.
We
And he
want Jack
keeps
to be in the
lifting.
back because he's a medic.
I mean, you could have Casper go in, but as well, just to reiterate, he has been shot in the arm, but his legs are still good. A bit exhausted. Sick.
Okay, we should probably put May in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the rest of the people
I thought
gonna
it was
do?
like-
Travel on foot?
I mean, yeah. Actually, Casper, what the fuck do you do, Casper? Like, what are you good at?
Holds up his arms.
You can put your arms down. You're making your wound worse.
Casper, I'm not gonna shoot you yet. Do
Holds
basically,
them higher.
what do you? Put your fucking arms down, or I will shoot you.
Slowly puts his arms down.
What are you good at? Like, is there anything that you're actually good at, or will you just pick up the Royal Army as a meat shield?
He's like,
5, 4, 3,
designed solar panels.
2.
What?
my job, I worked in a factory and I know how to make solar panels.
Lexi like looks genuinely surprised and just goes like, "Holy shit, that's actually gonna be amazing for us."
Trait.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
That's actually very good.
So I rolled to see what he'd be good at.
Oh, okay, pretty good.
Now one, he was gonna say he worked at McDonald's. But it looks
Casper,
like
right? Casper, friend, you might be useful. I can use you.
Trademark
Ca-
patent
it's
pending.
just
Casper, how are you?
I know how to make solar panels. I can connect them to any sort of source that need be. I usually can plug them in and get places working again. They made me. Do you know how the Royal Army had lights down there in the mine?
Yeah. Was that all you?
Not. They had me basically spearhead the front of that mine, because before they were using torches like medieval time.
Damn, the axel was gonna kill you.
Benny,
That would have been.
Slowly starts reaching hands up again.
That was out of character. That was out of character. But anyone didn't know that.
And
I was just very surprised by that. It's just like, wow, Alex was gonna kill your ass.
So
And,
Casper,
he just still thinks for fun, he's just like for fun I go LARPing.
interesting. So Casper, are you okay with walking with me while we get to the hotel?
I can walk. Yeah, definitely.
I walk all the time.
I love walking. It's one of my favorite things. Please don't hurt me.
Can you
Okay,
actually walk, or are you
great.
just saying that because you don't want to get fucking shot?
I don't want to get shot.
Mostly asking
Okay.
because we have a few people who are very sick and exhausted to move, and also, I'm hoping you would at least know or think like the Royal Army, so you can even tell us if there's anything that might seem like a trap.
Maybe I was only a grunt after they made me work in the mines. Most of the people who were there, almost half of them are people who worked in the mines.
All right. Yeah. May, you're gonna go in the back of the ambulance.
Come on, I can handle it.
You have a fever, so I think it'll just be best for you to be like the last line of defense for the two who are injured.
All right. She picks up the shotgun.
Fair. Susan, do you think you'll be okay with walking? Or is there any other extra room in the ambulance?
If you would like to kind of split the supplies, maybe there could be enough. If you would want to fit another person, you need to unpack a thing of supplies to put another one in. So you'd either have to unpack the food, the water and medical supplies. The food and medical supplies, the water, or the weapons. Like weapons / extra.
I kind of just want to put Jack in the back so he can keep an eye on the injured people.
I mean,
Well, we have someone with like a really bad fever.
at the end of the day,
Well, yeah, that's why I want to put Jack in the back, but we would have to unpack stuff, and that's kind of bad.
at the end of the day as well, like, you know, there is some weaponry people can carry.
Oh yeah, yeah, everyone should at least have a weapon so they can defend themselves.
I'll say this: prostitute pistol, no weapons. Uzi and size, no weapons. Samurai sword, one gun, a chair. It still has enough room for a second weapon. Can't really hold anything.
Look,
He's doing his
it may
best.
be a chair, but it's the best goddamn chair you ever seen.
Damn right. So probably if you can give, he can hold 2 weapons. He can't hold any. Can hold 1. Can hold 2. Can hold 1. Can hold 1. Can hold 1. Can hold 1.
It could be okay for us to divide some of the weapons that we would have stored in there, right?
If I'll get out your weapons, your extra ones that are not being carried.
If everyone else is okay with that, I'm sorry if I'm leading everything.
And I think
That's
everybody
fine.
should
We need
have
to
a
figure
weapon.
this out.
I'm currently, my mind is just currently trying to play Tetris.
Oh, question for B,
Yeah, what's up?
and it's fine if I don't. Do I still have that wire, or no? Is that just gone?
I guess you could say you took it off the gun, but it's like a thin wire.
It can be used for something. Benny will say he kept it.
Okay. So with the weapons that you guys had left over, and with the things, you actually might be easily enough be able to have people carry them, because you guys lost the nightsticks. The sides are being held. There is just kind of these ones, because they're holding the shotgun and everything like that.
I have this too.
So at the end of the day, you can have people carry these. Maria, you do have you can actually carry 2 weapons, because you only have your rifle.
Okay.
So you can carry like a melee and then a secondary. So
Does
technically,
the hammer count?
the hammer right now is counted as a tool, but she can carry it as a weapon if she likes.
What happened to the screwdriver?
She used it with the nightsticks to for like a homemade grappling hook. Remember?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And because you guys had
Oh,
to get
yeah.
out of there, you left the nightsticks
That was
and the
fucking
screwdriver
crazy.
behind. That's also why as
Yeah.
well you also lost your rope.
Okay, so yeah, we already gave May the shotgun.
Oh no,
Or May already.
she has the other shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Then this should probably be
too.
gone then.
And his eyes glaze over when he hears shotgun.
Oh yeah.
We should probably give Susan the extra one just to feel better.
Susan has a prostitute pistol, but she could
okay.
give it up if she could have one. I'll say the ones who don't have guns. This one doesn't have a gun. This one doesn't have a gun. This one doesn't have a gun. This one doesn't have a gun.
For you go for gun.
Huh?
You go for gun, Casper.
I don't. I could use it. I'm not sure. I know how to use the little.
We want
prostitute
Susan to give him the prostitute pistol. That way we can give Susan the shotgun.
I think that would be fair.
Since he was a Royal Army member, so he would probably be the most familiar with that one.
If you do that, then Casper will hold the prostitute pistol. Susan will carry the Olympia. So, which only resolves with these 4 weapons: the hockey stick, the two kendo sticks, and the knife.
We really need 2 kendo sticks.
I
They-
mean,
They're going to be hard enough to at least hit somebody with.
That is true.
it's something. Something is better than nothing.
True.
That is true. I'm just trying to think
Who
And-
how we
doesn't
can,
have one?
limit them.
Maria can still carry 2, and she does not have a melee weapon. And the kendo sticks and the knife are both dex weapons, depending on which one she would want to use.
So
I don't know.
Choose your weapon of choice, Violet.
do you want do you want the knife or do you want the kendo sword?
Do you want the knife from your dad or the kendo sword from your dad?
Oh, take the sword.
All right, so it's like you just hand it over as you're holding like the wooden sword.
I'll give the kendo sword probably to Casper as well.
All right. Jimmy's just gonna pick up the hockey stick, and
Maybe Susan takes the knife because I don't think she has a melee weapon.
you give
Oh
Susan
yeah,
the
sure.
knife. That means since you have dedicated all the weapons, you can now fit someone else in the back seat.
My vote is for Jack, but it depends what we want to do. Just so you can check on the people in case something goes wrong, but
I'm
That's just my
between
vote.
Jack or Susan.
Well, which one of you wants to do it?
I am gonna roll for them.
it's actually a better question. Don't make the choices, ask them the choices.
I mean, they're the ones that would have to go back there.
It is true.
You know what? I could really just go for a Sid. Higher was Jack, lower was Susan, so Susan's gonna go.
Okay.
I don't mind
Alright.
walking, especially since I'd rather have patience taking them up. So yeah, I'll walk.
If things go wrong, tell us, Susan.
No problemo.
Please.
Susan and May both hold shotguns.
So we have like
Everybody
two
who's
people-
able-bodied, start packing shit up.
You have to tell me twice. Alright.
As you guys start packing everything up, you pack up all your supplies, all your water. You slowly start to put everything in. As you grab everything. I'll say this: there's also this fire. I'll say there are 2 fire extinguishers here if you wanted to take them with you, because they're on the map.
Yes.
I mean, why not?
All right, then you pick up. Those will go with the others.
they can be used as weapons as well.
I mean, technically, Chad could use them as blunt weapons. He does have advantage with improvised.
Violet could
weapons.
make smoke grenades.
I mean, there is actually something
Ah.
Valley could make with these things. Either way, you got As you quickly pack up everything you need, I'm guessing you're going to be it's up to you guys if you take the pillows and blankets. They're not really mandatory to take, but you could take them for comfort. But we'll say you guys take whatever you need. As
Say
it
I am
does,
taking the keys to the vault.
you take the key cards. As it does, you lock the vault
And
behind
we'll
you.
grab one pillow.
All right, Benny, All right, Benny, you have a pillow. You have a pillow, pal.
And he goes, I saw this in a show once, and I want to see if we can use it.
I mean, I think pillows and blankets will be good to have regardless, especially the blankets
put-
because cold.
Yeah, I feel like we
Yeah.
should at least take those if we have the room.
And put it in my backpacks along with my porn magazine.
Okay.
I mean, you can also give it to Lexi. And
That
their
is still
porn
in there.
You can give it to Lexi and their porn magazine.
Mm.
We have to do what we have to do to survive, okay, Violet?
Oh, why are the pages all stuck together?
Don't worry about it. That's what Benny says, because there's a certain someone on the page. Either way, whoops, I locked everyone else. As you guys all just decide to get going. Oh, Casper. You guys all decide to get going. As you guys pack everything up. You give weapons out to whoever needs them. You guys grab everything. Blue Dragon says, yeah, I'm not surprised he still has that magazine.
I'm also going to put wire from gun in my backpack. Or just in wire. Just put that.
As you guys all look over, Susan looks, I mean, I also got another idea as you guys start loading up.
Is it a good idea?
Well, I mean, you probably do want to keep tabs on this place, right? Just in case
Yeah.
anything.
Couldn't hurt.
Sure.
Day Trader's old base is still nearby. You can use it as like a sort of outpost.
Yeah, that makes sense once we get things moved over.
It's like saying if you
Did you
want.
grab everything from the base?
So you grab everything, and you have like two spots. So it'll be like these two are on the back. It's then Toga, Sam, then the supplies in the middle of them, and Dime and Alex at the front. As they start up and start driving, and I remember from last time, as you guys start driving, I would like a roll from Alex. Straight D20.
Okay, where is my D20? Is it
Tower.
still over
By the
here?
mighty dice
I
tower.
see it.
Tower next to the dice tower.
The mighty dice.
Oh,
Dice
boy.
Tower, all help on the dice tower. Nah, the dice towers are going to do it.
That's not terrible.
Not terrible.
It's average.
Alex, you quickly look down as you do notice that you have enough gas to get there and potentially go to one place. So either if you go to the doctors or to the zoo lady, you probably have enough gas to get over there. If
Okay.
like the zoo lady's close enough, if you ask Day Trader where they are.
Honestly, I think giving it to the doctors is the best idea because they will just destroy it and that gets rid of evidence.
Who knows? But as it does, you start driving. Ground team. I would like you guys to show me how you guys would be walking. Like,
That is an excellent question.
yeah, like how would you guys be moving through the area to get to the hospital? Like to find out, the only ones who have been there is Runner, Lexi. Actually, kind of most of you guys have been there. The other ones who hasn't is just Casper.
Rip the
Yeah,
homie.
Poor Casper.
I was thinking we would just like be on either side of the, like on both sides of the ambulance, right?
Yeah, that works.
I guess that's another thing you would want to discuss. Would the ambulance be driving slowly to get there, or be driving fast?
No, that's up to Alex. What does he want to do?
That is up to Alex. Would Alex want to get there faster, or would Alex want to like have everyone stay together and just slow down?
That's a tough call, honestly. If we get there faster, we can start unloading things early. If we don't have enough gas to get there, and then maybe like double back if we need to, it's probably better to like slow down and kind of move with everybody around.
All right. So if you want to, all right, then I would like you guys to put your characters where you think it would make sense for them nearby the thing. All right. So Benny wants to be on the right side. Lexi on the left.
Left side
Yep.
for Lexi.
Maria, where do you want Violet to go?
Go with boyfriend or aunt.
Go with boyfriend, aunt, or kick out.
This
Miss
choice
Dom
doesn't
and
matter.
Kick out and sit with dad.
No. Uh,
Wouldn't Lexi be his sister-in-law?
Yeah, technically Lexi would be.
You know, that's fair.
I mean, if you all with house stuff, it would be.
This family tree is fucking confusing.
Probably Andy would go with Lexi.
Not really, because
That
there's
makes sense.
no one else like really related. But I would say if Andy's on the other side, I would say Runner would be on this side probably.
Me and Runner, hell yeah.
probably by her brother if he's with Lexi.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, she's always choosing people over you, bro.
You should probably go with Benny though.
You should
I
I
don't
will
know.
say this: when Benny sees,
Oh, can you blame her?
Benny will just go, of course.
Just don't want to
Leave, like-
see. Just don't want her brother to be
Like
all
he mumbles
gross
that.
and.
No, mostly because she hasn't seen him in so long, and she's still
Chad would,
Chad Jacker for me.
Chad would bring that up. You know, she hasn't seen her brother in like a long time. You understand that, right?
Benny does mumble just the of course, just very slowly under his breath. But if Chad does hear that, he will just go, "You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right."
I mean, if you like, really
And,
just like if you put yourself in Violet's shoes, like she suddenly found her brother all over, like after a super long time, and then weirdly found out that they're dating somebody who she barely met, and now is now being like personally made sure that she's okay by.
I got you, Benny. Don't worry, man. We're gonna.
How much? Look, Casper. Look, Casper. Look, Casper. I trust you. Okay, I really do. I
I was
really
gonna
want
have
you to
Casper
know.
I was gonna have Casper on my side because I'm worried
can go
about
over
his
there if you want.
interactions with you.
I wasn't gonna do anything bad.
Hands up, still.
I actually wasn't gonna do anything bad. Benny was just gonna like, look, I trust you because Alex and Lexi do. But if you do betray us, I will not hesitate.
Hands up even higher.
No.
Putting your hands up, please.
Also, please-
You're making your
Also,
bullet
please, for the
wound
love of God, put your hands down.
Doesn't put hands down.
Jesus
Put your hands
Christ!
down.
God, what did they do to you, Casper?
They did make me work in a mine for a couple of months.
And what fair?
So this is how you guys are going to the hotel. As it does, because the ambulance is driving slowly, I would like you guys to give me your first roll.
Okay.
Is it like a group thing,
It
or
will be a group luck roll, yes.
don't fail me now?
Let's
It
do
didn't
Dice
fail me.
Tower. You never failed me before.
14's not bad.
The Mighty Dice Tower knows you.
Dice Tower, come on, Dice Tower. No whammies, big money.
Oh. I got 20.
Nice.
Oh. 19 from Benny too.
19, 20, 14,
8.
I mean, the 19 and 20 probably cancel that out.
You guys don't really find anything you have to worry about in the first part.
That was nat 20 as well. Jesus.
You guys eventually like get over like the part where usually there's always like a zombie. Like the last time you were there, you saw bombers and screechers. You're able to easily get past that part without any worries. Seems like there was no zombies right there that day. As you're eventually just keep going. What's up?
I said, well, lucky us.
As you say that, a meteor falls on you.
Fuck.
No.
Just you specifically. It misses everybody else
It's
somehow.
me. Well, I have to get my new character ready.
But also with that nat 20, Violet, you do see something kind of shining a little bit further ahead. As
Okay.
you pointed out,
Yeah.
you see a bear trap.
Oh, great! Guys, there's a bear trap over there.
Do we have, okay.
Put a rock in it or a piece of rubble or something.
So
And
the 8 was
inspects it.
the 8 was the bear trap, and you guys were able to notice it.
Oh,
Okay.
He's gonna look at the bear trap and inspect it to see what we're dealing with here.
You guys all look over at the bear trap as you guys stop the car. You can tell it's one that's mainly put there to stop like mid-sized animals, kind of like a wolf or like a mountain lion, which it can also you can tell can stop a human, but wouldn't stop anything like a bear or like it wouldn't stop like a bear or like a larger animal. It would hurt them.
Does it have a latch to open it?
Yes, you can see that it's held together by like a latch. You can use it. You also, because of the 19, Benny, the 20 was used to see the bear trap. Because of the 19, you can tell where the bear trap is connected to, so you can unconnect it if you so choose.
And he grabs rock, places it in bear trap.
Bear trap closes.
I'm taking this with me.
You have a bear trap.
all right.
I mean,
Okay.
no, like, I get it.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving then.
Hey, Chad, look what I found.
Yo! You just hear that from the other
Hey,
side.
Chad, can you wield a bear trap?
Wait, hold on. Can I wield a bear trap?
No,
You use it like a
No.
fucking medieval flail.
Use
Don't.
it.
Please don't try that.
Do you hand
Wait,
the bear
Chad.
trap to? Do you hand the bear trap to Chad?
Chad,
Yeah.
could you connect it to your chair in some way?
Oh my god.
Oh my
What?
god, a flail chair bear trap. Violet, I need you
That
over
would
here.
be-
I don't think I can do that.
Come on,
Yes, you can. Don't lie to us.
switch up, Jack.
Benny will give the bear trap to Chad. We'll talk
Roll
about
for-
that.
Fine,
roll
but
for-
one looks great.
I'm gonna troll for Chad. Let's see if he knows how to wield this thing.
Oh,
Oh
oh
no,
my God.
I'm scared.
I will put a
gonna-
de-inspiration in.
I want to fire
This
the
man's
house.
gonna break his arm.
Please.
Riot donates $5. Fuse the chair in the trap. As it does, Chad actually starts swinging around like a flail, and actually he like flings it, hits it on a branch, and completely snaps it off.
Huh.
He rolled a
Well,
19.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Okay.
Just
Fuck yeah, we're making history over here.
please be careful with that.
Yeah,
No promises.
of course.
I feel like this isn't the right time for that kind of attitude, but let's just keep going.
Violet, I'm gonna need you to fuse these together.
Okay, fine, I'll do it, but not right now.
Oh my god. Chad, you could be the Chad, you could have like a codename like Bear Trap.
Bear trap, Chad.
You know, like shotgun.
Yeah, like
Damn. Damn.
It was right there. I respect Dark for doing
I respect it. Damn. I respect it.
yeah. You know what, maybe you shouldn't have a name.
Maybe you shouldn't have a nickname. You guys can call me Samurai.
Really?
says that?
Lynn just
Lynn.
said that was out of character as a joke.
Alright, but anyway, we're like, huh, nice.
As you guys eventually go over this part, you guys pass through a certain area. You guys look over to a yes. You guys look over as you get to this area. I would like you guys to roll me another group luck roll, and because of the 20, this DC will be easier.
All right.
My dice tower haven't failed me yet. Let's keep going.
19.
That's pretty good.
19. Wait, Benny, do you
15.
also roll a 19?
No, that was.
He hasn't put it in
I'm not
yet.
bringing- Yeah, I was waiting for Alex.
3.
3. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you know, the 19 probably cancels
Alright,
that out.
Maria,
Yeah.
you can roll this, or you can take it to the dice tower.
Help me get it to the dice
I would say-
tower.
Yeah!
Okay, Jan, I
Alright,
need to
Holmes.
tell you, a flail chair sounds insane, and I don't know if that would work
So-
the way that you think it would.
This is the DnZ. You can do whatever the fuck we want.
Me personally, I also thought it was a stupid idea.
Yes,
16.
but it's Chad, and that's kind of a Chad weapon. Let's be honest here.
So the way how I say if they make it, it's literally a chair that's gonna have a bear trap just kind of like bolted onto it, and he just like swings it.
By God, he
Yep.
hit him with the bear trap chair. His head's gone.
His head gone.
It's gone.
All right.
I feel like that's some shit you would actually see in wrestling, but like, you know.
I mean, it'd probably be like a mouse trap chair. I could see that
Yeah.
shit.
That would actually be so funny. I love that, actually.
As you guys
See,
keep
Betty's full of good ideas.
Some fucking Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville shit.
It's like just like a. I feel like it's like a backyard wrestling deal of just like a metal chair, but they like stick Legos to it.
Eh. As it does, you guys get past this way. As you look over, you do see that there are still some zombies, as if they got into, as the old ones were from the horde was dead, but a couple did stumble in where Michael's dead body was. Doing so, you go in, you look over to the side, you do see as his corpse is still there.
Damn.
Okay, man.
But it looks like the zombies are not a threat, so you don't have to worry about them.
Lexi just kind of has like an extra bit of like sadness looking at that.
Andy looks over, puts a hand on your shoulder.
Thanks.
I mean, it wasn't without vain.
It's
As
kind of hard to explain what happened there, but we can talk about it at the hotel.
He died saving our lives. Not that hard.
You're on the other side of the ambulance. You can't hear me.
I mean, if you're talking loudly enough, you could always hear murmurs, and because like how slow the ambulance is going, the engine wouldn't be revving.
They're just kind of speaking rather softly. That's at least how I feel.
Okay, then Benny just like, I mean, it wasn't in vain, and then, you know, take it.
As you guys all look over, saying it wasn't in vain, you keep walking and walking and walking as you get to the last roll you need before getting there. So if the ambulance would have chosen to drive, I would only need them to do one luck roll, but as well it'd be a harder DC for the ones walking.
Okay.
Look, we're surviving out here so far.
Yeah. So this is the last luck roll to get to the place, and this is.
Ah,
That was
Oh,
almost a
you're
20.
so close.
18. All right.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Is that most? All right.
That's not
Oh,
good.
come on.
It looked like it was about to roll onto the 20 as well, which sucks. And Maria, you're the last one.
Dice tower, you're gonna roll by yourself.
I'll say this.
Yes.
This roll does matter.
Oh. Oh no. Why am I the
Oh,
only one
no.
getting
Oh,
a
no.
good?
Oh no.
You fucked us,
hubris.
Dice tower. You fucked us.
As eventually you're driving, Miss Dime is driving, looking over. Seems like you guys been through a lot, eh, Alex?
Yep, you could say that. A lot being the operant word.
I mean, at least you all still have each other.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's a death flag and a half.
Yeah.
As Miss Dime gets shot through the head, no.
Fuck.
We did all that work to save her, and she's dead.
She's fucking dead. As you guys just keep driving, Alex, you look forward as you stop the car. Like you slam on the brakes. As as you look over, Miss Dime like looks quizzingly at you, like what's going on? Before you notice that where is it? I do not have that other map. Everything just looks too damn nice. I can't.
Everything's all like new and not destroyed.
I know.
Motorcycle people.
We'll just
So
put
by
you
the
back
way,
over.
Lavender is still by the hotel people.
yeah, she's with them.
Yeah.
Also, is it bad that I ship Grace and Lavender?
As well, first off, Lavender is an adult.
Lavender's a college
Damn it.
student
Yeah, so yeah, it is bad.
again.
Don't
I
worry.
retract my previous
I
step.
was about to say the strip is now reject. As Alex, you stop as you get out of the car. As
Okay,
it
well,
does,
anyway.
you see wanted posters.
Oh boy.
As it does, you see wanted posters. What are you talking about? You know, you stay over there.
Oh no, I thought they were getting out of the car. Or like you were moving up.
Oh, what the fuck? As it does, it seems to be wanted posters for these 5 people. As it says,
Well,
I think you were
they are
fucking Casper.
they are wanted for the death of the Prince of the Royal Army.
Assholes.
As it does, you see
Then
next
go
to
up
them
and
is
see
a
the one
second
poster.
is another wanted poster for abandoning the Royal Army. And they don't have wanted posters, but you can also see on Casper it says that there are two escaped convicts that would also be wanted.
Does it just say like wanted or like does it have like a prize thing?
It says wanted. You don't know. That's all it says.
That's stupid.
Well,
And
that
then he
doesn't
goes
make
over and just
life
rips them
very
off
easy.
one by one.
Also, I like to point out it does when it says like wanted. It's like medieval, like drawn versions of you guys, because they don't have like a polarized camera apparently.
Well,
If Benny can, he'll go over like and just start ripping them one by one.
Rip, 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 rip. That one can stay. It's just Casper's.
Now he'll rip off Casper's one.
It's just Casper's is
And
like.
just crumble them up and throw them.
I was gonna say it's just funny. It's just like Casper's one is just him with his hands up.
It kind of
mean-
feels a little petty. Just like looking at
It is petty.
some of the wanted posters.
kind of begs the question, though. I mean, if they put these out, why didn't they already show up at our base?
Wait, question. As I'm reading these, who's the royal prince and how did he die?
We told you.
You would know about. They did tell you that the prince was June, and he died trying to make sure these guys would live, but failed.
I thought you guys said that he got saved, or he tried to save your lives.
He tried to save us, but then he got shot in the head.
Yeah,
By who?
the
The
Dean's
Dean's
brother.
twin.
Oh, so it's a setup. Got it.
I mean, he did say he was going to set you up for their murder.
I just want to cover all my bases, make sure.
Just there's a picture of Benny, wanted, reason, asshole.
Real.
I want to put it past people.
Well, there's no reason for you to.
I think that's only just set up there just as a reminder of who they need to target, I guess.
I don't think anyone's going to take it seriously, though. There's no reward.
I guess not, but you never know.
I mean,
Benny looks at you like the most serious face ever. Like, yes, I know how that sounds, but also yes, it's correct.
but I mean, usually the Royal Army doesn't have reward sort of things because most of the people who catch them are Royal Army members, and usually they get promotions or really good boons.
Well, I mean, we already knew
Well,
they
I
were
mean-
coming after us, so that part hasn't changed.
But yeah, but if you put a reward on it, then everybody's against you because they
Yeah, but
get something out of it.
everyone knows that the
Yeah.
Royal Army is the best, well, the most powerful army here. So they'll probably just try to do it to get something good out of it, even if it's something little.
Yes, buddy, listen to me. I don't give a fuck
And
about the Royal
just-
Army. They can try whatever they want. We've survived.
Zenro Benny's wanted for smartass comments, disrupting the peace, beating up and shooting his own friends who had a grenade attached to him, and killing the great zombie Bob. Which I'm guessing is referring to the soldier, but just thought I should say that.
Yeah, by the way, I don't think the soldier even had a name. I don't know if his name was Bob. They've just been calling him that.
I guess it's Zombie Bob.
It's Bob
All right,
now.
you heard it first. It's Bob now. Where is he?
And as it does, as you're looking over, thinking about it, you do hear a gunshot from the ambulance.
What
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
run in. I'm gonna run in and open the door.
The door is open. As you guys look over, I'll say this: when you get over here, you notice that
Oh no, Zombie Bob's not in the thing. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad.
So what happened?
What the hell?
Who the hell is that guy?
Is he alive?
let's roll to see if he's alive.
I hope he is, because that gives us nothing if he isn't.
He seems to be doing okay. He seems to have a little bit of a wound, but hearing the gunshot.
Oh, it's another character from Persona.
I'll be pointing a sniper rifle.
Or sass me, which is really?
I was about to say that was surprising.
Yeah, for real.
I'm pretty sure there was a few times.
Okay.
Oh, that guy
There are
gives
so
really
many
big,
face claims.
that guy
I'm trying to
gives
think
really
if they're
big high
not
vibes. I
focused.
don't like it.
I 2.0.
As it does, you see as these people look to you, as this one's holding his arm, as you see as these ones all do hold out guns as you pull out yours.
It was a really bad time to try to search to an ambulance, guys.
Benny also come around.
Huh. Why?
So what's fucking happening? Oh, people.
Well, what do we have here?
People who are
Just
gonna
some-
get shot if they don't leave.
Just some people moving, and I think that that's all you need to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that so? You can tell by the way she's
Yes.
blind. This girl's blind.
Oh shit, she's a blind chick.
And
Yeah, hi, I'm Benny. I have a smart ass mouth. Get used to it.
Benny, shut up.
Now,
So should I just say to state your business other than trying to rob us? What are you affiliated with?
wouldn't you like to know? She says like as it does. You see as she's holding up just a pistol.
yes, that's why she asked the fucking question.
And who says I got to answer your fucking question?
Benny, I swear to
I
God,
know, I mean-
stop being sassy.
I know we didn't have to be a bitch about it.
Says the one swearing first.
What the kid is trying to say is, if you don't give us answers, we're just gonna fill you full of lead and go about our business, or we can all walk away from this and live. If that sounds agreeable to you, then I would start talking. If not, he just kind of pulls the barrel back. We can get this over with really fast.
As it does, you do see as they also hold out their guns as they just smile.
They have like any, like markings on them that like give us an indication.
They're all wearing black clothes.
And Benny just goes, "Bikers, maybe? You might be the bikers."
As you guys all look over, as he says, "Well, I think we would really love a. There's no need for a fight." As you see as someone walks back.
Also, thank God he's still alive because they would probably just shoot us right there and then if he was dead.
Okay.
Why is every person okay?
What?
Wait, I think I've seen this
Okay.
dude's face before.
He looks like a younger Dean. I'm just gonna say it.
He really does.
Maria right now is blushing.
No.
I'll pray for you, Seals.
He'll be okay.
Oh, I'm not
soon.
lying. I know she is. I know for a fact she is.
Yeah, I know. That's
God.
why I'll pray for you.
Hey, you don't gotta call her out like that, jeez.
Ah.
I think that answers
That
the
was my
question.
answer.
As he smiles, just walking forward. Nice to meet you all.
Sup?
Hi, I guess.
So, you gonna state your name or just say hello?
Well, I was just gonna say hello to the neighbors, and apologize for my dumb bikers.
Oh,
so
you
good.
guys are the bikers.
So are y'all the
Okay.
biker gangs that tried to kidnap our people?
Well, not exactly the ones who tried to kidnap him. I did hear about that. Hello, by the way, soldier. He waves over to Andy.
Hmm.
Like, there's two different groups of bikers, or like, are you guys like affiliate? How does that work?
Oh no,
So-
we're in the bikers. He smiles.
So-
Okay.
That's great.
So what, you're like some kind of lieutenant or something?
Kinda, yeah. This is my team.
Cute.
Nice to meet you.
Great.
We're already on a bit of a bad ground, so what do you guys
Yeah.
want?
Nothing much. We were just walking by. Apparently, our little scout over here, he's a little bit of a hothead, excuse him. Apparently saw an ambulance and thought it'd be good for the pickings.
Yeah,
Dumb
I'm
fucking
sorry.
Yeah, you know,
Fun
minus
shopping.
the 18 people that were standing next to it.
Like I said, he's
Yeah.
he's a hothead. I think he was just gonna try and take something.
Well, hopefully he thinks again. Anyways, are you guys like a neutral party? Like, what are you guys like? Good, evil, neutral, whatever the fuck?
What is really good and evil in like this situation? Like we're all literally trapped in an apocalypse.
Then you'd agree that
don't
we should just
fucking
try to
know,
get
dude.
along, right?
And,
It's just I don't want to kill you guys. I really don't.
but trust me, we don't want to kill you guys either. I mean, why do you think I decided to walk up instead of having you guys all kill each other?
You know what? Fair.
Thanks.
Very fair point.
So, what do we do now? Or do we just go our separate ways? You guys go that way, we go this way, yada yada yada.
That's a pretty nice ambulance you have. Where'd you get
Walk
it?
away.
Yeah.
Walk.
We're in a minute
Away.
of using
I'm
it.
not. I'm. Hey. He does hold up his hands as he, like, motions the others to lower the weapons and back up.
Actually,
As he looks, I'm not just trying to start that stuff. I'm not like the other members. Here, you can even search me if you'd like. Trust me on that. He smiles.
Penny searches him immediately.
You search him. Oh, quite handsy.
He's a minor.
Oh,
Say one more word on I swear to fucking God.
well, I retract my old statements. I'm very sorry.
I will say this as Benny will just cough and real quick just take out his inhaler and breathe into it.
Asthma as well?
Choose your next words very carefully while I'm searching you. Yeah, why? What's it to you?
Oh, my little brother had asthma.
Hmm.
Brother? No.
Brother? I mean, they both have...
Crazy.
By the way, look at Benny. I was gonna say, look at Benny and this man.
I wouldn't have been surprised, like genuinely.
I honestly wanted evil.
No, I don't know unless my mom's a cheater.
No, she's not a cheater. Turns out it's your dad.
Nah.
But no, he looks.
Anyways,
So why do you want this ambulance so bad all of a sudden?
I never said
Did I find
anything
anything
about
about
one,
him?
the ambulance. I was just curious. I never really see anyone who has a working vehicle besides ours before. And it took basically 2 months of replacing all the broken parts.
wait a second.
Okay.
As I like to point out, Seals, you look over as you don't really find anything on him, as if he willingly walked up without a weapon.
Lexi will
He's
just
clean, so he doesn't have a weapon, so we can shoot him if he wants. But I have an idea.
Lexi's just gonna put her sniper rifle down and just go. And
Probably not a good idea to hold down the gun. I still have the others behind me.
so as the others are not gonna shoot us, I guess I can put my sniper rifle down so I can talk to you easier.
I can't really promise that they won't shoot you. I can only keep them in mind for so long.
All right, I'll
I
just.
have a great idea.
I'm
Alex,
just at least gonna put my rifle down because I know that there's like multiple guns already pointing at everyone else.
Alex, you have a Benny whispering in your ear.
What?
Over here. You come away
No.
from them. I want to hear this.
No.
No, I meant no from these guys.
Yeah, I don't want to take my gun off of them. Are you crazy?
We have a million people pointing their guns at them.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guns. There's 4 of them.
Fine. You guys said that you guys got the same much from. Benny's whispering this as lowly as he can, so this guy can't hear. You said you got the same much from the world. Oh, you're right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we need this ambulance to bring our shit over there.
Um,
If this guy wants it, this is
He
the
doesn't want
best
it,
way to
he-
get rid of it.
You already said
If
you didn't
he
want it.
does,
I like to point out,
if
I
he
like to
wants
say
it, this
he'd never-
may be our best way to get rid of it.
he was curious. He's curious about it. You don't know if he wants it or not.
like just
That's why Benny said if.
we'll cross the bridge.
Let's
Just
see.
let's figure out what he wants first.
Lexi's
and
just gonna.
If the lead doesn't fly, we'll see what happens.
Lexi's just gonna
And also
answer.
thumbs
Just
up.
Lexi's gonna answer. Just go like, we didn't fix it ourselves. We kind of just took it from a group of people who didn't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so? I mean, hey, props to you for taking it. You never know whenever something like this can come in handy. I mean, I can tell, it looks like you have some amazing people keeping guard in there.
So, like, what's
Yeah,
your
they-
angle?
Oh, I'm just saying hi
Can
to the
you-
neighbors. I'm also apologizing for what they. I'm also apologizing, cause like you know what they did, and I'm just making sure there's no bad blood.
Man,
If
that
we
ship's
just go
already
our-
sailed.
Well,
yeah.
If we go our separate ways, I'm pretty sure we can at least have it be a little bit improved.
I can understand that. Well, how about this? You guys want to have a peace offering?
Depends on the peace
Would love
offering.
one.
that depends.
May I please borrow a gun? I promise I will not use it on any of you guys.
That's a hard bargain.
I promise.
Really?
Lexi is gonna think for a minute and just like hand over this sniper rifle.
Ah, thanks.
Do we really want to do that, Lexi? I hear the rolling.
He can't pull it up fast enough to shoot me anyway with it.
As you say that,
That's
he
true.
immediately like turns around as fast as you can see, slides to a knee, and domes this guy in the head.
Whoa.
Jesus fuck!
Shit,
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I'm almost impressed.
As he slides back, here you go.
Takes the sniper rifle back.
Why?
Oh, you see, he told me.
What in the-
Oh, you see, he told me about your little altercation the other day. He's the one who punched your friend in the face and pulled the other one by the hair.
Alright, never
Oh.
mind. Deserved.
Uh,
You see, these three looked absolutely shocked. This one looks indifferent because she doesn't know what happens.
She just heard a shot.
Yeah.
okay.
That's a rather brutal but
So-
fair peace offering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Now, where's the part that you say you need something from us now?
Can we really
I
give him
was-
something like the gun?
Well,
No, he gave it back.
I
He
did
gave it
give
back.
the gun. There was just one thing I was gonna ask. Don't worry, it's nothing too big. Do you guys want me
Fine.
to? You guys want to help me overthrow the rest of the bikers? What?
Huh?
You
Again.
son of a bitch.
Many?
What?
No. Stop.
That was a joke, but
I
he doesn't
have
actually
to
say that. He just
ask-
goes.
Why?
That was a joke. But Benny just goes, yeah, why?
Well, you see, it's pretty simple. The bikers are kind of all shitty people. They're all kind of just dickheads.
Say that again.
They take what they want. They literally beat everyone they meet to death, if not. I really hate them. I really hate their boss, like my boss. And I think I'd be a better leader. And I think I would be able to run them better. I'll give you an inspiration if you guys can tell who I'm kind of basing this off of. It's really vague.
Can I ask for your name real quick?
was-
You see, well, I guess they call me Star. Because I shine bright like one.
There
Uh-huh.
you go. What if, like, the only reason you want to overthrow them is because they killed your little brother?
Okay, that is a fucking wild. That is a wild fucking statement you just said.
It is a wild statement,
Man.
but it's a correct statement.
What?
What?
Wait, Seals,
Then
did
he
you
looks
say
back
that?
at you guys. Fucking called it.
And who's your boss exactly? I'm wondering.
Oh, he goes by Tron. Apparently, it's his favorite game. All right, I gave you more hints.
I've never seen the movie, so I
Please
don't know.
do
Well,
not tell me that this
well,
is a
it's-
whole Tron legacy.
No, it's
or
not
like
based
a
off of
frickin-
Tron, but it has something to do with the name. Their names.
Wait, hold on. Actually, This is Transformers.
I don't. Oh, he's fucking based off Starscream, isn't he?
he's
Yep.
fucking
He's
Starscream.
Starscream.
Oh, that makes sense
Okay.
now.
Friendly
If
fire.
he's
Megatron
actually
Tron,
fully,
okay.
if he is fully Starscream, I'm gonna be very concerned.
Bro, I actually love Starscream though.
I do too, but like,
So he's got a silver tongue, basically.
As he looks. Yeah, you see, they didn't entirely kill my brother, but you see, they completely used up all of our supplies, and they traded, you see, he points over to the pump, the thing that, Benny's using, and basically traded our supplies that I ran from my brother of that for extra ammo and some gasoline.
so they basically just sentenced your brother, or doomed your brother just for bullets.
Exactly.
Okay, say we disagree to this. What stops those three from shooting you in the back?
Oh, trust me, they trust me. This one looking this one... You can probably tell. I guess I'll just say this is fine. We're the Seekers.
Hmm.
The fuck does that mean?
It's what like Starscream's little armada thing was called.
His
Oh,
personal
okay.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I-
Counter offer.
Yes.
We help you do that, and you agree to help us with something else.
And what would that something else be?
I need an army.
We have a Hulk.
Well,
My
neat.
God.
Both of those things would be great. But no, I need an army. There's a lot of you people. I help you take over.
Oh, I was gonna name it when I take over to the pile.
We help you. We keep casualties to a minimum. You get your people to help us with something really important. Something that'll benefit you too.
Benefits me. Do I get a crown?
I mean, fuck it. I guess I can find you a Burger King one.
You could probably make a crown out of like discarded car parts.
I could
Hmm.
probably make one.
That
Oh my god.
is actually true. You probably could.
Well, we could have a thing where we have an alliance if you help me out. You know.
I mean, shit, I'll kill them. Kind of feels.
You know, I really like this
feels,
one
you
with
know.
the bat.
Yeah, you
And it
would.
just goes. I mean, I'll kill them because, to be honest, I kind of think that's kind of sucky that they traded someone who had asthma for fucking ammo.
Yeah, trust me, it's not the worst
It's
they
just
done.
gritty teeth.
I mean, I had to watch.
And he
my-
looks back, thinks about it, and just goes, "No."
Yeah, we had a lot of worse things. Trust me. Kind of the other day, a couple of days ago, they kind of just left a girl out for dead for zombie chow.
I think we found her body, probably.
Yikes.
As what she stuck in a bear trap.
Yep.
Mm. Lovely people.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Sorry about those, by the way.
You were being way too nice. What stops you from, if we overthrow you, then just shooting us right there and then?
And what stops you from, if this doesn't go well, just you dragging us under the bus?
You can't trust that. He smiles as he looks over. This entire thing is about a form of trust. You can't trust me and I can't trust you, then what's the point of even doing this? Then we should just both go our separate ways and I'll figure out my own way. But if
What happened to Starscream in the cartoon?
they died.
Starscream. Starscream is
Just-
actually
just
kind of
put it out there.
wild. In the cartoon, he has an indestructible spark,
Yeah.
so he keeps dying and coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just putting that out there real quick, just asking that question.
And as well, if you think about it, he really just throws anyone under the bus to try and at least get power. But when he's actually in a form of power, he actually tries his best to keep that power and work with others to actually perform the best duties he can.
Okay, so
Pretty much like low key, all that the
Basically-
Starscream is just like, and then came Megatron.
okay, but obviously the bikers aren't going to immediately agree. So what happens if we we have to kill those bikers to get you to that power, and then the bikers don't want your leadership?
Well, that's the thing. We make them. You see, in this sort of thing, our bikers gang started by a tradition. The strongest shall rule. But,
So we just try to get you to.
but Tron cheated. I used to actually be the leader of the bikers. And,
Oh, well, should just said that. Fuck it.
as he looks, Tron cheated one day, and you know how people like to wear brass knuckles in a
Did he wear
regular
it?
fist
Oh,
fight?
he hid them.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit them and made them all pledge loyalty to him.
Hey, question.
No, wait, no. This doesn't make sense.
What?
Why do you need our help?
Oh, easy. I need you to get me to him.
Oh, so you're just stuck in the
Explain.
outskirts?
Okay.
I'm trying to earn back my crown. I'm trying to get leader back over at the bikers. But Tron now has a fortress and will only let certain people in, aka his top dogs. He literally
I see,
only
Oh, he's a coward.
and if anyone else tries to step foot that isn't over there, even their own men, they'll shoot on sight.
Great.
Well,
Nice,
so you
you just,
can't
like-
just like issue a formal challenge to him.
Nope.
You can't even like tell one of his
Also-
lieutenants, "Hey, your boss is a pussy. Let me fight him."
That is correct.
Knowing how this dude is, if he is as much of a coward as Star claims, even if he tries to challenge him, no matter who he could tell, the guy could just always kill the person who lets him know about the challenge and just say the challenge never arrived.
Exactly. So what I need is to
Okay.
get into that fortress, and is to actually challenge him to a fight, where he has no prep time, and then when he has no prep time,
Okay.
basically he can't cheat. And if he does cheat again, then I can use my secret weapon.
Poison?
As he,
Like
as
she's just gonna point at herself, like point at her group.
Well, you guys are the main reason I get out there. But yes, you see, I was thinking about using a slow-acting poison.
Oh, I am on top of things today.
Okay.
Okay, you're on board with this plan, but you three. What do you think about it? Oh, by the way, choose your next words very carefully.
Dabadia dabadai, dabadia dabadai.
Shoots.
Alright, roll.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That man said a slur.
What did you say? What did you call my mother? Do I have to say the word again?
I said that your mother was a wonderful lady.
Good.
I call her a bitch.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Wait, if I say the word again, shit.
Yeah. Now you're in the thick of it.
Everybody knows.
But yeah, Benny does that. So how do you guys feel about it? Also, I would choose your words very carefully because I'm gonna be honest. I think this guy is very okay with just with moving to the side and just letting us shoot you guys all to hell.
I mean, to be honest, these are the first times I'm letting them know. So if they don't agree, feel free to kill them.
Benny
mean,
just goes
hurt him.
exactly. Also, I mean, he to be honest, I don't think he lies. I mean, he told Tron cheated, and that's kind of shit.
I need someone to give me a perception roll.
Alright, I'll roll perception.
Benny, can I do it or no?
Yeah. So it'd basically be survival. Give me survival rolls.
So like everybody
Who's
can
good
do
at
it.
Oh, I
If
mean,
they like, yeah.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
give. I'm gonna use an inspiration.
I'm just gonna say fuck it.
I got a 3, so I didn't notice.
9.
I put inspiration in this.
Maria, do you like to roll?
9 plus my survival, so that's
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My god, I got an 8,
Jesus
but plus
Christ.
my survival.
Here's
So
your
my
dice.
survival would be a +5 to it, so that'd be like a 13.
Jesus fucking Christ, Maria.
Violet, you see two people reaching for guns.
Okay.
Which ones?
Whoops.
All 3 of
Well,
them,
No, this one's
or
not.
just the
No,
the
just
blind
Well
one?
then,
That's
let's
my one.
turn them into fucking Swiss cheese. Violet, shout it out.
Guys,
Middle and left, right?
middle
left.
and middle and left.
Okay.
Middle's getting
And
shot.
He ducks
immediately shoots his
immediately
revolver into the middle one.
as they all raise their guns. As who wants to take fire? Take shots.
And he will shoot his revolver at this guy.
I'll just like point my rifle at her.
I would like to say you'll have disadvantage if you're shooting because you're very close.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm just gonna like point it at her
All right, Alex.
to even see if
Violet?
that would
No,
dissuade
Benny's
her.
firing.
Huh.
Benny's just shooting this guy. Fuck him.
I mean, huh? Can I wait for Benny to see if he kills this guy in one first?
If you would like.
Yeah,
Violet,
I'll let Benny go ahead.
who would you like? Would you like to aim at anyone or shoot at anyone?
Me?
Yeah.
You do have a gun.
Benny, give me a roll with the revolver.
Oh shoot.
You wanna
Which one?
You want to shoot the lady?
The one in the
or
middle or
guy?
the one on the left?
The one in the left.
Alright.
All right, well then I will let both of them shoot and see what happens.
Alright. Give me rolls, please.
Okay.
You hit.
Sorry,
Violet
I was putting
hits.
dogs to bed.
You're all good.
I was putting dogs to bed.
Can you roll me to see if you hit?
Hey.
Benny does not.
Miss.
True.
And Violet.
That's
I always
another
forget-
polygon.
I always forget the damage of the rifle. I think I said. The D8. Here, Maria, roll this
Even if he
D10.
misses, he'll still have his gun pointed at the guy.
And it's not a D10, it's 2D6. I believe. No, it's not 2D6 because it would already. I forget the rifles get damage. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I think the rifle's been shot.
Chat, do you remember?
Is anyone in chat now?
I think
Does
it's like
Pepperidge Farm remember?
I think it's a D10 or I'm gonna say D10. So Maria, can you roll this for me?
Yeah.
Blue Dragon says, I get the leader's name. Their name is Megatron. E.
Min damage.
Yeah, min damage.
Okay.
You shoot them in the shoulder. This one completely you miss. As
And we'll just go, I don't miss twice.
she's still holding on to the gun. As he will now give me a charm roll. Basically, you're rolling for intimidation. And because
Hi,
Lexi
Dice
didn't,
Tower!
because Lexi didn't shoot yet and is aiming the rifle, also roll me for your intimidation.
19!
Wait,
Plus
where's
my
dice?
charm is a 22.
Oh, it's over here. Two. Fuck.
The
That's
lady,
a 5.
the lady points their gun up.
I'm just gonna shoot the lady then.
All right, Alex.
Fuck it, I'll just shoot her twice. I don't fucking care. That one misses. But this is advantage because pistol, that might hit.
Plus your dex will hit.
Okay, that's shot number 1, shot number 2. That one's
hit.
gonna do it, but we'll see. Maybe I crit. I don't.
2d8. Wait, what? Yeah, because it's d8 per shot.
Five.
10
10.
damage.
10 plus the 6 before. You shoot her twice as she is dead.
Okay, out of character, what stops us? Now there's 3 of them. What stops us from just shooting them and going off for a day?
I mean, you could. I'm not going to stop you if you do.
Like, I'm
Well, I mean,
just
this
gonna
is
say
the chance
like,
to just not have to worry about the bikers anymore.
It is true.
As this guy drops his gun, as Benny holds the revolver at him, saying he doesn't miss twice.
And
As
he
he,
goes over and grabs it.
as you see, as he stands up. My, thank you for that.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Benny.
What should even our play be at this point, like, Alex?
I gotta say, man, that was pretty fucking stupid. He's gonna go over with Benny. You guys really thought pulling the guns back out was a good call.
Also, he sounds like a better boss anyways, and Benny will just point the gun at this guy's head. What stops us? What stops you from betraying us now?
Sorry, dogs are barking.
Because you did try shooting us. What stops you from betraying us?
I can get you in.
All right. Fair enough. I think that would be the best
Can I
thing.
see if he's lying about that just
wanna-
to survive?
You want to roll this? See if he's lying. You want to roll for bullshit?
Might as well.
I'll also roll for bullshit
Because-
here.
He could be, just so he could survive. I don't doubt it.
I mean,
That's
I don't
20.
need to, but I'll do it
20.
anyway, just because I said I would.
Not one.
That one, that's funny. I'm like, oh no, you know, I get it.
No,
Alex-
I believe him.
Alex, you think he's bullshit. Benny, you believe him.
I think he's just saying that so he doesn't get a bullet in the head.
I've met people like this before. When he knows he's telling the truth.
Okay.
He's actually being serious.
He looks-
However,
Listen. The base has a little underground area. It has enough to squeeze a couple of people inside to get you behind. So basically you guys can attack from two separate angles. Just let me go.
we can't
Yeah.
do that. You're coming with us.
I mean, you can tell your boss, right?
Mm. I mean, if anything, if you guys
So
want
if you go,
to keep him prisoner, we can say that he was just killed.
and he shoots him in the leg. Goes back.
Okay,
Roll my-
that was okay.
I mean, he said he was gonna. He said to let us go. That's not gonna happen. But the roller just roll damage.
Give me a roll. Let's see if you miss, but you will have advantage because you're up close, and he has nowhere to run.
8, Jesus. Come on, Dice Tower, don't fail me on this. 17. there
And
we
that's
go.
a hit.
You shoot him in the leg. Doing so, he falls to the floor. Ah! You fucking bitch!
No, you want to keep on talking?
Like, just
Oh, hey,
grabs...
time kid.
Hi, time kid.
Hi,
Hello,
time
Time
kid.
He just grabs his leg, just looking. Ugh. Okay. There's.
I mean, the kid
Good
did
boy.
you a favor. I was gonna cut your fingers off.
Yeah, actually, Alex would have been. Actually, I'm gonna be not lie to you. Alex would have just fucking shot you. I'm pretty sure.
I was thinking about it. Actually, no, I wouldn't have wasted the bullet. I mean, he was close enough. I could have put my knife in his neck.
So, and we have somebody who can heal you up. So technically, if you stick with us, you're doing a lot more. Also, I'm pretty sure if you went back to your boss and told him, he would have just shot you.
Okay, listen. There is a second way in, but as well, to cover that entrance, they put bear traps nearby it. I know the locations of the bear traps.
Oh wow, and you didn't tell us that information.
Shocking.
And he points at his other leg. Any other information we should know about that you're keeping from us?
Alex and Benny, roll me survival since you two are the closest ones. You're like intimidating him. Actually, it would be charm, I guess. Charm is like an intimidating sort of thing.
Ah, yes, my +1.
This one just stands over by
Plus
Lexi.
3.
This one stands over by Lexi now.
14 plus 3.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to react to this anymore.
14.
I like to point out he just looks over. You know, I really like them.
Or you do.
Especially this one. I get this one. Can I adopt him?
This one stands over by Violet. Nice shot.
Thanks.
How did you see it? How
I
would you
heard it.
know?
I heard it.
Oh,
This gives bigger cyst energy.
There goes this energy.
Do you have an animal? I can hear something. I can hear something fluffy.
Yeah, it's a fox.
Can I pet it?
Sure.
She pets the fox. You actually see a smile. Fluffy.
I'm glad you like him.
My man, I have an itchy trigger finger, and I might just miss and shoot you in the head.
Okay. There is... He looks over. He's gonna kill me if he finds out.
We're gonna kill you if we don't.
I know.
Meaning, the better choice is to go with us, because, you know, at least you'll live.
There's a sniper looking at that entrance as well. He doesn't really have a sniper, but he has a long-range crossbow.
Okay.
Cool.
That is all.
How we get rid of him then?
You can either go into the buildings and slowly take him out, or you have a sniper take him out while you're going that way. Recommend a sniper
really just
though
wanna
that has a silencer. I'm not going to tell you the location of the guy with the sniper, because if I do, then you're going to kill me.
I mean, yeah, I guess you
shoots-
would
and
have
he
almost
shoots-
outlived your usefulness.
And he shoots like a warning shot near his head.
You
Ah!
have.
Maybe stop wasting ammo.
He looks. Do it then. Do it. You think I'll? You think?
Benny?
He looks over.
And he shoots him in the head.
What?
What the?
No,
Okay, what? No.
you're
No.
so hasty.
Okay.
Like he's not. If you're threatening him, he's not gonna give you all of the info just so that way you kill him later.
Walk
Okay,
over
fine.
and just like put a hand on his shoulder and just go. It's okay for him to have a little bit of leverage. Because
He
even if they
goes,
deal with the old boss
can
afterwards,
find
he's
that
not going to
out.
really have anywhere else to run.
That is true. Also, his leg is fucked up. But if he betrays us, we shoot him.
I
Oh,
mean,
you
that's
guys-
a given.
Oh, if you guys didn't, I was going to. If he betrayed us.
You are very likable, I will say that.
Thank you.
Why don't you just hand over all your stuff right now? I don't think you need it.
It was like Benny already has the gun. As like
Okay,
a,
what kind of gun does he have?
I'm looking for like a version of it. Because I also need to get you the one of the lady who was shot. Also, if you're wondering, if you check the last guy's body, the one who was shot first, he literally had nothing on him.
Wow. He really was an idiot.
Why did you think he had? Okay,
Oh, you see, what he likes.
there's no help to us.
Well, you see, another reason I shot him is he says in his own words he likes to get his hands dirty.
Hmm.
Hey,
A lovely individual.
Exactly. Why do you think I put a bullet in his head?
Yeah, I don't feel bad.
Trying to find it.
So I'm assuming you're gonna be coming with us, whatever your name is.
Well, I mean, yeah, me and Thunder will go over and we'll go back and let them know that the other three died. And you take this one with you as your prisoner.
okay. Well, they.
Okay.
What? By the way, he still has. By the way, he just still has that same smile on his face.
Okay.
So who should watch this guy? This one.
I mean, he's going to probably have to be in the ambulance now since you shot him in the leg.
Yeah.
Or we could just leave him here.
Well, then that's kind of.
And that
well,
would
then that-
actually put us in danger and we would lose that information.
Kind of stuck with him now, I guess.
Mhm.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea. He smiles.
And that is.
How about to show that you're serious? You make him walk on that bad leg.
You know, I'd prefer not to do that.
I mean, I don't hate that idea.
I think it would probably be faster and easier for us in the long run if we just put him in the ambulance.
Yeah, but he's also a biker.
And he's gonna be in an ambulance with 2 people with shotguns.
I could
He's a,
shoot.
technically
he's a
one.
biker. and-
Well, technically one person with a shotgun, but we can always give another person a gun.
I thought main Susan wanted both shotguns.
I thought they were too.
Yeah, both
Well, I'm
main-
saying like one of the ones who have the shotgun is gonna be walking out because the 2 who have it are the ones who are most able to walk.
I mean, Sam has a gun too.
He does have a pistol. And
He's literally gonna be surrounded by people with guns, so I think we'll be fine.
And Toga has one knife left because she threw her second one.
And we'll just go, look, I don't really care. We can shoot him. We can leave him here. We can have him walk in the back leg. So, the way I see it, he's a biker.
Also,
If our friends got kidnapped by, he can die for all I care.
I'm aware.
This was his gun.
Just have him
Jesus Christ, bro.
get the
Jesus.
stendo.
Compensating for something? Jesus.
No.
I get it. That's where you want this?
That is fucking unfortunate for you, to be honest.
No thanks.
Just get him.
You know that Violet can carry an extra weapon.
If she does already have a gun, though, giving it to somebody without a gun might be a good idea.
True, Casper also has a
He
gun.
doesn't have a gun.
Lynn, Toga,
We should probably
I-
give Toga a gun.
Jimmy.
That's what I was gonna say. I think Toga should
I
have
mean, you
it.
can also give it to him.
Alright, I'll give it to Toga.
I guess.
I mean, you could probably pick up the one that from the person who died. So
Yeah, and
Yeah, you know what? Toga, take this. We'll take it as payment.
I like the extendo.
the extendo
So-
mag.
Susan, are you okay to walk?
If you need me to, I will walk, and walk.
I would say stay in the back and watch him with the shotgun.
But
We
the
already
entire
have-
thing
Like
is that
walk
you-
in
we
the
don't
back.
have enough-
Like walk.
Oh, walk in the
Like,
back.
stay.
Okay. Walk right behind
Yeah,
it. Okay,
like
I
that.
get it.
Sorry, I should have used my words better. Like just walk and watch the back, just in case he tries anything.
This was the other one's gun.
I don't think he will, but you never know. He might be that. He might be fucking risky.
Well,
Hmm.
at the end of the day, I just want to make sure one thing. We have a deal?
I mean, you saw that we're serious about helping you. We saw that you're serious about helping us. As long as you agree to my terms, then he holds out his hand. It's a deal.
I like him. I agree to it.
You see as he shakes your hand, as he just nods, as he gives you, as he reaches over, basically as well pulling you slightly to follow, as he goes over to the dead bodies and picks up 2 little symbol things that kind of look like a motorcycle helmet, kind of like a motorcycle helmet with a flame on it.
Okay, fair enough.
As he hands it to you and hands one to Benny. You welcome, guys, to the Strikers. I mean, not the Strikers. What the hell were their names?
The star.
Seekers.
like,
Seekers. Welcome to the Seekers.
Man, I never pictured myself being part of a biker gang.
Well, I mean, yeah, you are a cop.
Is it like a pin? Like what is it?
Yeah, I would say like it's like a pin sort of thing.
And he will actually just put it on his shirt.
Put it on my vest, I guess.
He smiles. Oh, also, takes his, holds it out to Lexi or Violet. Either you two want this?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Violet is now a seeker. Do you sound disappointed about that, Lexi?
See, like myself as a perp player, like is disappointed, but Lexi just kind of shrugs. They're just like, all right, fair.
Do you want mine?
Hmm?
You hear
I
from
just
behind
looked
you.
up. Are you sure you want to give it up?
I mean, I can always say that I lost and it will give me another one. I mean, I am blind. They always try to cut down my rations anyway. They think I don't notice.
Damn.
All right, you're only just solidifying that we should
Are
probably.
we sure I shoot this guy in the face? Benny says, looking at this guy.
We still need him for information. And probably if we show him a little bit of hospitality, he knows that he's probably on the worst side.
Well, here you go. She hands her a little pendant as she looks over. That is payment for letting me pet the fox. So fluffy.
Wow.
Lexi will gently take it and just go like, all right.
As she also just looks over to Violet. As Violet, roll me your charm.
Sure. I don't know why.
Basically, she can't hear you, but she's seen if she finds you charming enough to at least give you something. For
Here,
payment.
have this other gun.
I like you.
It's
Have a
this
cupcake.
energy.
No.
Oh.
She pats your head.
Eh.
Also fluffy.
Everything is fluffy.
All right, Benny, Alex, get him onto the ambulance with the others, and
Oh, I'm not grabbing him. Someone else can do that.
All right, up you come.
You guys gonna bin?
Like- Once they get to the back of it, before he pushes him like in, he'll lean real close to him and he'll whisper to him, "If anyone in that back of this vehicle is harmed by the time that you get out, I will personally gut you like a fish. Have a nice ride."
See, Alex.
And pushes him in.
See, Alex is threatening. Benny will just do it.
No, Alex threatens, but he always makes good on his promises.
True.
like
That
I
is
would say, it's like Lexi just to make sure everyone's good, and then as she's about to close the door, looks at him and just goes, "I do my best to be very cordial, but I think I would probably add on is if anything bad happens, I'll let go of any leashes that I have on them."
Also, this is just him inside the ambulance. If you look right here.
Yeah, just he's in there and he has like 3 guns trained on him, and I want to say quickly, just deals with some extra cloth and just probably makes a tourniquet for his legs so he doesn't bleed out.
Jack would make sure he doesn't bleed out. Also,
Okay.
you can take this as well. It has it on him. He has like a sort of machete. I'll say you guys
She'll-
take it though.
Yeah, I'll take the machete off of him and just like, I'll take that.
As it does, you see as Star and Thunder look at you. Since we have a deal, I'm gonna go give a report that says those 3 died in battle.
Or just say something like zombies or something.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention us to him.
Oh, you see what
Yeah,
I'm going.
that would...
Oh, you see. Hang on a second. Rips
Or actually-
off a bit. Stomps on one of their faces.
I have a bit of an idea, actually.
Oh.
Casper, do you still have pieces of your royal garb?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of used all of it to make homemade bandages, but I have like, he holds a pin. He holds like the medal of the Royal Army, and like the hat.
I'll take the pin in the hat and just give it to Star and just go. Maybe just say that it was these guys that did it. Gives them a bit of a time to be distracted, you know?
Roll me your charm.
Riz this man up. That's a pretty good
Alright.
roll by
So
itself.
that would be like a 17?
As like
One
you
more
handed,
time.
he like, oh, you used advantage. Or-
Yeah, but it didn't matter. The highest was a 17.
As like you hand it to him, he smiles as he takes it and like holds your hands for a second before taking the stuff. And he holds rifle.
No, he's valid. I get it.
But no, he looks.
Yeah, I get it. I would do the same.
I'm guessing you guys have beef with the Royal Army if that's the case. So, sure.
Why do you think I need an army of my own?
Oh, so that's what you need. You see as he actually has like a deeper smile. I knew you all were gonna be fun. Let's get going, Thunder.
I like you, Star. My name's
I
Benny,
like
by
you
the
too,
way.
Benny. As like you see as they walk, you see as he like has a little pep in his step, kind of like the Mad Hatter.
As soon as Star leaves, Benny just goes, "God, that guy was fucking crazy."
No kidding.
He's a
Seems
bit
like-
out there.
He's a bit crazy, but he at least seems somewhat caring.
Definitely one of the worst person I ever met.
I mean, he's better. You know what? He's better than by the Dean.
That's a low bar.
It's also Dean too. That's really fucking stupid.
I mean, we don't know
we
his
didn't
name.
get his actual name. He just said that he was related to him.
I mean, why
I'm
not
calling
just
him that now, though. Dean
as
too.
you see as Susan just like snaps her finger? Then why don't you call her Jean? Let me call them Jean.
Gene.
Gene. I feel like that would
I
actually
swear to
probably
God,
really
yes.
annoy him, actually. That would be funny.
Benny just like Benny puts hand on revolver and just goes, "No."
Come on, it was funny.
Also, you're like a part of our group now, Susan. Like, where are you on this?
I don't know. I was injured, and you guys brought me here, and apparently gonna go see Day Trader. And like I knew he was going
You
to
want to
somewhere
be
else.
a part of our group?
I mean, I think you don't want me to.
I'm
I
okay
mean-
with it.
I mean, to be honest, I could get outvoted, and I think Lexi and Alex would like you to be on their team.
I mean, yeah, they did kiss me, so makes sense.
Hey. So I guess we'll just ask right now, Susan. Do you want to be a part of the group?
Maybe time will tell. Da 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 da.
You're supposed to be in the.
fucking hate it.
You're supposed to wait in the back of the ambulance, like
la la la
like
la. Walks back.
This guy's got a fucking hater. Anyways, Chad, bear trap talk.
Yeah.
God.
All right, everyone, back into positions.
Okay.
As it does, Runner also stands in the back.
I feel like Runner and Susan would probably get along pretty well.
It would just be Susan just talking Runner's ear off, and Runner just standing there like, okay, yeah.
The reason
Yeah.
the reason why is because like it gives the vibe of Nora and what was his name? From Ruby.
Oh, I forget his name, but I know who you're talking about.
I forget. It's been a while since I watched Ruby. Did you hear though that the studio for Ruby actually got picked up by someone else, and they actually have a full-on working Instagram right now?
Oh, I
Yeah,
did not.
I saw that I saw that in the funniest way possible, and that was like by a Twitter post from the company that like bought the rights to Ruby. Where I think someone just said like it's literally only been a week since we started with Ruby, and Ruby already blew up the microwave in our break room.
Yeah, yeah, Ruby actually might be back.
Oh, Ren, thank you, Jan.
Yeah, what about Ren? Oh yeah,
That
Different
was the
Ren.
name of the dude who's with Nora.
as it does, you guys eventually make your way over. As you get over to the hotel. As you get over to the hotel, you do see as two people stand outside looking at you guys. My, what the visit? What's going on?
We forgot to tell them ahead of time, didn't we?
Well, you see, funny story actually. We need to move in.
Our base of operations been compromised. ... And if you can see, we're full of a lot of people who are able to go and search, and we promise we will actually pull our own weight. We also brought our food and water with us.
Yeah, we're willing to share manpower and supplies, so.
They walk back in for a second. Problem.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need another floor if you guys get let in.
It's a fair deal. We can try to help clear another floor, but we have to get rid of this ambulance first.
Okay. So you guys move in, you take care of the 4th floor, and you guys just help us out with supply runs and stuff.
Basically.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we can finally kill the zombie rat so people can stop talking about it.
I mean, people can still prestige it.
This is out of character, by the way.
Also, people are calling
That's why we need to kill it as fast as we
People
can
are
so
call-
people can't.
people are calling it Mr. Squeaks.
I don't care. I don't care what nicknames you give it. It's going to die.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then what would happen is people would have to either share rooms until you guys clear the next floor or anything like that, because we barely have that many usable rooms.
That should be fine. I think most people here are already dating.
And we also have another thing to tell you.
That is...
Susan, can you drag that dude out?
No, because I'm a little exhausted still, so I don't think I'd be the
Alright.
best one to do that. Runner
I
goes
thought she was
over.
still in the back. I thought she was still in the back, actually.
You see, as Runner goes
He-
over, and so does Andy.
We might have a prisoner from the biker gang.
Did you make enemies with the bikers on your way over here?
Quite the
Not
contrary, actually.
What?
No, not really.
We ran into a lieutenant who used to be the leader, and he's kind of pissed about the new leader because cheating and all that, and he's a horrible person, and got his brother killed. A lot of stuff about that. The dude is honestly like, or the new current leader is actually a pretty horrible person. And this dude tried to pull a gun on the lieutenant when the lieutenant offered if we could help him.
So you guys made friends with that biker gang that made him pay taxes. As he just looks, I mean, if you guys are okay with it, just please tell me he doesn't know the location of my base.
Nope.
No, he's not. He didn't go with us. It's just that guy who's with us.
Okay,
We waited for them to leave first before we left.
Yeah.
okay.
We're smarter than that. Give us some credit now.
Also, I guess he would say this as well, just for that sort of thing. He would give you like a sort of radio frequency where you can contact him.
All he gave us was a radio frequency. That was about it.
Okay, okay. He like smacks his face, doing a heart of damage and killing himself.
Ah, fuck.
Well, I guess we're in charge now.
Okay. If we're mixing our groups together, we need to discuss one major thing.
Jobs.
Well, two major things. Everyone needs to earn their weights, and secondly, we need to understand who exactly is leading the front. Because of course my guys look for me for leadership, and I'm guessing your guys look to you for leadership. So, I'm not gonna make this all convoluted thing and say I'm the leader, but the 5 of us at least, works together and always agree on upcoming designs and stuff like that. We can't just have one group.
That can just be Lexi, Alex, and you.
You
It
said
could be
Or
like
Valerie,
a.
and Valerie, she wants to.
We could be like a democracy type of thing. Just like 3 leaders talking to each other.
that's what you want.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you
Well,
agree
I'm not a
to
good leader. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're a general. Got it. But that's the deal. No one person is above the other. The 3 of us just lead, alright? And if you 2 go out, I'll lead the rest of the party. If I go out and someone else, then we decide from that point.
He'll nod and just like hold out a hand and just like, just don't block the door on us, so to speak.
We don't have doors.
It's a small internal joke. Sorry.
Looks over to Alex.
Fine with me. I've got no problem with it.
Alright then, come on in, roommates.
Alright. Everyone gets. We just need to get our stuff unloaded, and then we just have to get rid of this ambulance as soon as possible.
As it does, you guys all start unloading your stuff. You have everyone help. You see Riot, everyone, Biggie Cheese. You see Biggie Cheese and Biggie Cheese, Jeremy, and Lavender watch the guy.
Lavender, do you have
You're a
full
bitch
permission
now.
to? You have full permission to punch that guy if he tries to do anything funny.
You see, as you said punch him, she pulled back her fist, but then when you said do anything, she's like, aw.
Could I set him on fire?
Make sure to get the woundeds to a bed. Make
I
sure they
didn't
You're
get.
hear
a
no.
bitch now.
Doing so, you go over to another
We
floor.
lost a good friend today.
You go over to another floor, you drop off those who are exhausted or wounded, and basically tell them, get some fucking rest.
Alright, now we just have to go and get rid of this to the doctors.
Yeah, so that's the other point, because you guys
Right.
discuss it. You guys can talk to Day Trader, give it to the Zoo Girl, or you guys can talk to the doctors.
Anyone else has any opinions?
Jack just
No,
looks,
I mean-
why do I have so many patients?
Okay, look, we can't help
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
doctors just sound like the best option because they'll destroy it.
There's no guarantee they will destroy it.
Well, I mean, it's either that they're going to destroy it or that they're not going to be suspected of stealing it because, they're at a hospital.
Yeah, I mean, if we give it to the person who is at the zoo and then the Royal Army finds it, then they might just go ahead and kill her, and, well, we probably don't want that.
So I feel like it would just be best if we give it up to the docs because they wouldn't be really suspicious for having one, and even if the Royal Army gets pissed about it, the docs can defend themselves.
I'm pretty sure they have some kind of deal with the Royal Army by now anyway, so. But I guess the Royal Army could give us up if we give it there. The doctors could say, "Hey, yeah, we got it from these guys."
I mean, it's either that we trade it to somebody or we just throw it off into the pier or whatever.
I mean, they probably.
I don't
I mean,
think
they
the
don't know
doctors
where we
care.
live, right?
The docs don't know where we live.
Hey, but then we'll just go. I don't think the doctors care.
I mean,
They're-
You
the
don't
Royal-
see them like I saw
we're-
them. from
we're already
where I
public
looked.
enemy #1 on the Royal Army's radar anyway. If we were to give it to the doctors and they ratted us out, they don't know where to look for us right now.
They would only know to look into the vault,
Also-
and since we locked it shut, they're not even going to know if we left.
Also, again, the doctors are just like, eh? If you don't do it, they're really like a third party. And they don't work for either side. So yes, them running us out is a chance, but not high. If I had to be honest.
Well, I
like-
think it'd probably be the least likely for anything bad to happen to anybody if we give it to the doctors, honestly.
Runner
I feel like it would give us the most benefit with the least amount of negative side effects.
Runner holds up machete hand.
Hmm.
I mean, you could use it as a car bomb. The doctors did tell us about an outpost. Just send it over there, throw the grenade in, and watch it blow up.
Hmm.
Our public enemy #1. Apparently you guys are.
Yeah, I
You're-
mean that could work, but
Kind of a smart play if you think about it, but
That's such an awesome idea, Runner.
I mean, as well, didn't they say that one of the things to get in would be as well to take out that outpost?
Yes.
alright, that would just be killing
Yes.
2 birds with 1 stone, actually.
Yes.
I suppose that's true.
Let's do that. Let's do it. It's gonna be awesome.
That was only an idea. You guys can decide otherwise. Plus, as well, if you do the car bomb idea, You'd be destroying
But
everything.
it's a great idea.
It is a great idea, but you'd also be destroying anything in there as well. Any loot they would have in that outpost.
It also destroys. I mean, but do we really care? It also destroys evidence.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be bad to get some of the stuff out of there. I mean, the group's bigger now. We need more weapons, more food, more water.
We only have a certain amount of supplies that'll last up here, even if we have the 3rd floor and everything.
What about the 4th floor?
Yeah, the 4th floor, the 5th floor. The 5th floor has the most food. I'm just saying is, even if we do run into it, the food in here is only going to last us a while. Not forever.
We brought a lot with us, but even still, the group's almost a third bigger now, which means we'd need to use up a third more food.
I would say with the amount of people and the food that they would have, it would still only be, you would have like a month of rations. Still adding their food onto yours because of the amount of people that they have.
I think it would probably be best if we just traded to the doctors.
I like the idea of bombing them, honestly, I do, but resources are way too valuable, especially like decent weaponry like they seem to have. Arming
Well, that weighs
everyone
too many
here.
factors.
Arming everyone here just seems like a better option because most of the people at this place don't even have guns. What we got was just enough to arm most of our people, not everyone.
Runner looks over to Benny. I mean,
Hmm?
there is another option.
You have to remind me. Or
Runner
give it
looks,
to me.
give me 1 second. I guess I'll just say Zombie Bob.
Oh, right, that thing. I forgot about that.
What about zombie?
That-
Okay, so check this out. When we went to go kill, actually, it's probably deserted by now. We went to go kill this zombie that could hold a gun.
Yeah.
He had a he was actually in a storage place. The storage place was filled with guns and weapons. There was even a gun closet.
Or was it like a frickin'
I don't know, but it was
it
filled
an
with
armor?
stuff, and to be honest, some of it might have been not all weapons, but some of it might have been food and water.
Lexi, what they're describing must have been like a military holdout.
It's been like a military warehouse. That's kind of insane to hear one that's not that's so far away from an army base.
And I'd like to point this out. Everyone like, oh, why that's so plot. You guys were supposed to destroy it, but because you fired the grenade in the open part of the warehouse where you let the zombie out, the weapons and everything are still intact.
Who's to say it hasn't been looted since the zombie left? I mean, he was the only thing protecting it, right?
There were zombies roaming it. It got overrun.
I mean, also if it had as many guns as they said, it wouldn't have been able to be picked completely clean.
The fast. To be honest, I think the only ones who know about it being destroyed are the doctors, but I don't think the doctors are really going to go over there. Basically, it's a first serve, first come. The faster we get over there, the better chance we have of picking stuff up.
And if that's the case, you hear this from Quill. What if we still do the car bomb idea, but as a distraction?
So just have the bomb get set off at the outpost, and while they're panicking, just go and take all the weapons from the warehouse?
That, or you have a bigger plan, I'm guessing, right? He looks over to Lexi and Alex.
Lexi's just gonna give a nod.
Well,
Yeah,
something.
more or less.
if you can find a place to hide it, someone who you can trust to hold on to it for now. What if we bomb that Royal Army outpost, and then whenever we find the main place, we raid that?
I guess it's an option. Clearing the place out if it was overrun would be really hard for us, though.
True.
Oh, then it goes. I don't know if it's overrun anymore. They might have left.
I mean, if it is overrun, would a tiger help?
I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Wait, was that Andy or was that the trader? Okay. Wait, are you actually insisting on getting the or the zoo lady?
Well, like I said, she is a zookeeper, and she raised a tiger from birth. So, I'm pretty sure it'd be cool to have that. Plus, as well, like all the other animals that trust her.
What would he
The-
have to convince her?
The problem is, if whatever we do with the car, it's a one-way deal. We can't just take it back if there's not enough gas. We have to push that thing, and I don't think that any of us want to do that.
Yeah, we'd only really have one shot with it.
Then, if that's the case, you would need to find more gas.
Let's just go for plan originally.
Basically, I'm not trying to sway any options. I'd like to let you know. I'm giving you guys a lot. I'm just giving you options you can use. I'll just go over them again. You can use it as a car bomb, using it as a bargaining chip with the doctors, use it as a bargaining chip with the zoo lady, or you could dismantle it and use it for something else as well. So you can destroy it yourselves, dismantle it, and save some parts. You can trade it to the zoo lady for something, I don't know. You can trade it to the doctors and they might give you something, who knows. Or you can use it as a car bomb. Or you can just keep it and say, hell to the repercussions of it. Maybe you can find a place to hide it while you get more gas.
Well, we're not doing that one.
Well, what does everyone think?
I'm gonna let you guys say that. I really need to use the bathroom, so I'll let you guys all discuss. And then when I'm back, we'll say what you guys will say what you guys all think.
Okay.
We're doing car bomb and giving it to the doctors.
I'm between the whole. I think it would be interesting to use the car bomb on the outpost and then just get guns from the warehouse.
Violet?
If it
I do think the warehouse is an option.
Yeah, but what should we do with the ambulance? Because we can still go to the warehouse regardless of anything. No matter what we do with it, we can always just go back to the warehouse.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think we would be able to get more if we just traded it instead of using it as a car bomb?
See, the thing is, we can't really take it down there and be like, hey, do you guys want this? And if they say no or give us a shitty offer, we can't take it back. So it's all or nothing at that point. That's just the thing. It's do we want to gamble on seeing what the doctors can give us, or do we want to use it as a weapon to
Well, we also
kill
have
some
to,
of these guys?
we also have to go to the doctors, and they had to, and we had to tell them that hey, that we're going to beat the outpost.
I
So
mean,
whether
if
you
we
guys
did
can
tell
get
them
inside.
that, the thing about it is, how do we know we have enough gas to make it to the outpost if we go to the doctors with the car and tell them where it is?
Oh no,
then
I meant walk over. Oh, sorry, no, I meant walk over to the doctors and tell them that.
wouldn't that take a long time? We'd have to walk over there, walk back, get in the car, drive over there, and then walk back to them. That'd take all day. We've already been out for a while today.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing I can suggest. Unless we can get more gasoline in this fucking thing.
Okay, I mean,
So I don't know.
even if we do get a shit deal with the doctors, we just need a way to get rid of this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either that or it's either car bomb or trade doctors.
I think it's the safest bet to try to trade it to them and see what they'll give us for it. I mean, that way we don't have to risk anybody getting killed. We don't have to, you know, like potentially like get stuck out in the middle of the night where the dangerous zombies are. We can just drive it over there, try to make a good deal, and then walk back.
Yeah.
You want Jack to go with you guys?
I don't know if I'm maybe one of the people who were a part of that mission should go with us as well.
Yeah, some good faith.
Jack knows the leader personally. He doesn't like her, but it might help sweeten the deal a little bit. They don't like me, I can just tell you that right now. But then again, who does like me?
Well, I guess we should decide who's gonna go, regardless of what we end up doing. We need to make a plan for who's leaving and who's staying. I guess the main part of this is that the only thing we're going to be doing, or we're heading straight back here to clear out the next floor, or do we want to go on a run again? Benny was talking about that earlier.
We have
I
enough
mean-
supplies for a month, so I think it would just be safe for us to try to clear a floor after
the
you guys
floor.
get back, after one of us, or after the group gets back.
What were you gonna look for anyway, Benny?
That's important. That's need to know basis.
I mean, it's pretty much a need to know.
It doesn't concern you guys. It's for sentimental value.
Is it one of those magazines?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Lexi. Looking at Violet.
Well, regardless, whatever it is, it might be
If
nice
I find it,
to...
I find it. If I don't, I don't. I'll just say that.
Okay, then why were you so adamant about going out on a run then? If it's not that important.
When do I do anything?
That's literally the same thing as me saying, oh, you know, I just want to go out and find this thing, you know, no big deal, and then you being like, but why? And like not elaborating anything.
Look, I didn't question you when you went back to go find Miss Dine.
There's nothing really to ask about that, though.
Yeah, I mean, I told you what I was doing. I told you who I was looking for.
I mean, I just thought she was dead. She's not, which is good.
I mean, if you told us, maybe we could help you find it. What do you want?
think you guys
What
would
do you want?
really-
Like an engagement ring or something?
I don't think you guys would really care.
Try me.
I want to find a pitching machine.
What?
I
mean-
want to find a pitching machine.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, there's malls around here, I guess. Baseball fields. We could always go and look, but you know.
That's all it is.
And that's fair.
You can ask me the why, but whatever.
I mean,
Does that part really even matter?
I can.
There's a
still at
reason
least-
to it.
I mean, you want it anyway. Why should it matter to me why you want it? You want it, so I'll help you get it.
And he just shrugs.
Yeah, I
None of
mean,
my
like,
business
what do you-
anyway.
Personally, like one of
What do
my,
you guys choose to do?
I don't really have any right to judge, and I'm betting it's for a personal reason. I mean, it wouldn't be done.
It is.
It's probably not as dumb as what I would want.
I mean, nothing is really too dumb.
I mean, me finding a way to try to grow coffee again.
That's not dumb. Coffee can help you survive. At least keep you awake enough.
Fair.
I mean,
It just brought something up there and out there, and I just want it.
how about this, right? We get this done, get rid of this thing, come back here, get a place to sleep, and then once you have your own room, we'll find you a good place to post that thing up, and we'll go find you one.
I think that'd be a fair trade.
Whatever y'all want to do. I mean, I have to agree with you two. You guys are the leaders. I can't lead for shit.
I mean, we still like getting in opinions.
Just because you're not a
Yeah, but again, it's your final call.
Just because you call yourself a leader doesn't mean you can't like want something. If you want to do something, then of course they'll want to help to try and do it.
Oh, Andy, you're just barely in the game.
I mean, this hasn't ever been a dictatorship, Benny.
We just
I just
gotta.
kind of like thinks about that and just goes, sometimes it feels like one.
You got a problem with the way we're doing things?
Not a problem by per se, just, you know, some things I disagree on, which is fine. That's how democracy works.
Okay, elaborate.
Will my opinion actually get mattered, or will they just wave it off?
What is it?
Benny says they're looking at Alex. Will you actually think about what I say, or will it just get waved off?
Depends if it's stupid or not.
I know she means a lot to you, but I think it was stupid to go looking for her. Back to where everything started.
Okay, and?
Because that was the whole entire place overrun. I even could have died, and that would have been really dangerous. Also, we had a plan. Go to the doctors.
I didn't ask anybody
Yeah,
to
you
come
changed
with
it
me.
last second.
I didn't ask anybody to come with me. I told you what I was doing. I was gonna go with or without anybody. People who
Which
came
was
with me chose to
stupid.
do that. Okay, and? What, you want to be the leader
if
so
anybody
fucking
could-
bad? Why don't you just let me die,
You went
Benny?
without anybody, could have fucking died.
Oh well, who cares?
Violet does. Everybody does if you die. I care. Because I look to you like a fucking father figure, and I don't want to lose you.
That's the second kid that's told me that.
Yeah, Benny just says that looking at him. He did see Alex as a father figure.
There's a lot to process right there, not gonna lie. Look,
My parents are out there, probably dead or whatever, so I don't know who to turn to next. I can't turn to Violet, she trusts you more. So I don't know. Ugh. He walks those thumbs off.
Well, I was.
Oh shit,
Alright.
microphone.
Oh, microphone.
microphone?
Microphone, camera.
I was about to fall off my fucking table.
Oh,
You say asking a microphone to save you?
I should
I had to grab it
probably
real
go.
quick.
I should probably go talk to him.
I mean, he's right. What I did was dumb. I know it. I told you guys that. I am not leaving anybody behind again. That's why I left.
I get that.
I would have done it for him.
And that was pretty much the same reason why I went with you. It's either just to save another person or just to help you get closure. I was honestly prepared for most of the outcomes of either if she was still alive or if she, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have very much hope left. Seeing her
And the Blue
there
Dragon going
alive.
crazy.
What?
What?
I said Xander Blue Dragon going crazy in the chat.
They
When I
really
saw
like
her
when you two
there-
are going professional acting.
When I saw her there, still alive, it made every little stupid decision worth it. And if I went there and she wasn't there, I would have been okay too. I'm not gonna leave anybody else behind. That includes anyone here, anyone from before.
So given knowledge, just like, in all honesty, I probably would have done the same thing if I knew any of the other professors I worked with were still out there.
Or Andy, right? He just kind of nudges.
Yeah, or Andy. Just like rolls her eyes a bit.
I mean, I can agree with that mentality. You hear from Andy? I mean, my entire thing was I did something stupid to look for my girlfriend and my sister.
There's sometimes we have to be a little stupid, even if that even if it meant like something good would. Sorry, I am having a hard time with words. It's like sometimes we have to do stupid things because sometimes that can actually give us some of the best outcomes.
And if that's the case, then what's the most stupid thing you can do with the ambulance?
Blow it up.
The dumbest option would probably be to blow up the outpost, or technically, the dumbest thing that we could do is just trade the ambulance to the doctors. Because we are the ones who just desperately want to get rid of it, and we'll probably get a bad deal because of how much we want to get rid of it. But that is the safest option. Where we won't have anyone breathing down our neck, and anyone that we give it to will not get anyone breathing down their neck.
Well then I have an idea. As he whispers to Lexi and Alex, as I'm gonna text you to you guys.
Turn it into a mech.
So you see, I can turn it into a giant robot. I call it a
I've
Megazord.
been watching this anime.
Zen says we need to hire an animator or kidnap one.
As if that Necro and Deco are still alive.
As Runner just says that, as kind of just walks off.
I have one. I think that might work. Most of those machines do come with like wheels for us to just dolly it in.
Okay.
But if we do that, we're just probably would be best for us to have like a small team to go and there and back. Benny probably needs to cool off though. And probably one of the, she's gonna do in quotations, leaders is from our place is gonna have to like help with making sure everyone is at least somewhat comfortable.
My vote is to go with the giving them the thing and seeing what we can get out of it. If that's what we can get out of it, that's fine. But you know what? I think I should be the one to talk to him. So you guys work this shit out. Let me go
Alright,
hash things out with Benny.
I'll put a team together to basically just trade off the ambulance.
Good shit. He like pats you on the shoulder. Believe in you.
Just give a nod and just kind of like look over at like Violet and look over at Andy and just go like, Alright. Probably best to just keep with a small team of 4. Andy, I think you would be good with us since you have very good marksman training. And Violet, would you like to come?
So
Alright. I'm
Still
gonna...
choose Benny. I'm joking.
And well, actually, we should probably get 2 people from who went on the last hospital mission.
You could, Chad looks over. I'll go. I mean, got nowhere
Oh, holy
else.
shit.
What?
Jay knows how to animate.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Who?
Jan.
Oh wow.
Jan
Oh, Jan is
Noel.
working on animation right now.
I'm working on
Oh.
what type of animation? But if you say like people should probably go, he was like, give me a second. Ready. Why am I here?
Alright.
Yes.
We need I felt like it would be good for us to at least have 2 people who were on the hospital mission.
Okay.
And Benny is currently out of commission for being upset, and I think Runner is trying to go to
He says
console him.
2D.
I mean, 2D animation
do
is
a joke real quick?
still a good animation.
2D animation is fun. I like it.
Yeah, that is
Just
good.
like, just as a joke, Benny in the background.
I actually prefer 2D to 3D most of the time, honestly.
Yeah.
It depends. I remember
just
like
as a
one of my
joke.
favorite Christmas movies is like a hand-drawn 3D animated movie.
But
To be honest, yeah, 2D is a lot better because you can do a lot more with 2D.
what
Yeah.
did Benny say?
Just as a joke, just in the background. And another thing.
That I don't know why every time you say another thing, it just reminds me of the freaking nightmare Kaneko had, and you were just like saying like, "Oh, I thought we were all getting like a chance for us to insult him."
Oh, yeah.
Episode.
But yeah, she's like, if you're okay with it, if you don't want to, we can probably just stick with me, Violet, Andy, and Chad.
I mean, I could if you need me to. It's just he got this. Don't worry. Also, when can you make the chair flail?
Yeah.
Do
We'll-
not
we'll
make
talk
the
about
chair a
that.
flail. Just if
We'll
you
talk
do,
about- we'll
if
talk
you
about
want to
that.
use the bear trap so bad, just put the bear trap on the chair.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be.
Some might even call it a chair trap.
A chair trap. Yes, thank you, Alex. In my head.
Just
Thank you,
give it
voice in my head.
a do it.
Hey, Chad, I know you're trying to speak for him, but Jack, I just want your full confirmation.
Like I said, if you need me to go, I'll go. I mean, technically, you do have 2 people who have been there. Looks
Hey,
to the fox.
How are you guys about the lady?
With the fox, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, the fox is a member. That's weird.
Just think for a minute before just going like, if you want to stay here, you can.
I mean, if you need an extra person, I don't mind going. That's
I
simple.
mean,
need you-
Runner went over there.
I need you to make your own decision.
He's saying he'll go whenever if you want him to. That's literally all he'll say.
All right. I think we'll just stick with this team and go. Quinn, just if you need anything to discuss, just talk with Alex about it.
Nod. As you start to go. Who's gonna drive the ambulance?
Flexi knows how to drive.
Yes. But do you know how to drive a big vehicle? I'm joking. You most likely do. You were in
The Marines. Like literally out of everyone, the 2 adults here, the ones who would least likely be able would be Andy because he drives ships.
Jack will sit in the front with you, so that way he can lead you to where you need to go.
All right. Oh, the broadcast ended.
The fuck? It says we're still live.
Oh no!
Or did it end on my end? I guess it did. No.
Let me look.
It says
Oh, it seemed to end and then come back. That was weird.
That's weird. I mean, stuff like that can happen. But alright, which team should we start out with? We still have like an hour if people want to keep going.
Yeah, that was weird, Blue Chicken. I'm fine with whatever we want to do. If we want to see how the doctors go.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
We could decide on a coin flip.
50-50.
Ed, 50-50.
Alright, evens.
Let me tell you about the 50-50 sexual.
As Benny.
Yes. Oh, Penny's dead.
Oh, hold on, I'm trying to see if the why am I not able to see the stream?
Don't know. It's still
And
going.
everybody else?
No,
Yeah, it's still going.
I'm still here
it
on my end.
says.
I guess I'm just not able to watch it anymore, but I'm able to keep track of the chat.
That's odd.
Weird.
That's strange.
Is it still going for chat? Can you guys still see things? Is
Are
everything
you guys
good
able
on
to see
your
it or
end?
no?
It's good, but reloaded. It's good, but reload. I'm good. They're saying they're good.
Weird. Yes, just keep an eye on it just in case it does anything.
Alright. As a Benny, you made your way up to the 3rd floor. What do you like to do?
Goes to the laundry room.
You go to the laundry room.
Is it like washing machines and dryers?
Yeah.
And he takes his sledgehammer and just starts destroying everything.
You start slamming and breaking and everything like that. Give me a roll.
What the Now I just said the stream has ended again.
The hell?
It's on my
Wait,
end,
yeah,
unless
it
that
said
was a
it-
lie.
It said the broadcast has ended now for my end. The hell?
Weird.
I think probably might be best to just like
I'm gonna end stream and then
start
restart
wrapping it up.
If you guys want to end it here, we can.
Well, I mean, like we could probably just like record the part with Benny and Alex, and then we can just stop there if the stream is deciding to just not work anymore.
All right. Sorry guys, but the rest of this will be on recording whenever we put it on YouTube. With that, we'll talk to you guys all later. Hive out.
So
Alright,
weird.
stream's over. But we'll record a little bit, just the Benny and Alex part, and then we'll end for the day. As Benny, you're destroying, which actually might be a little bit depending on what happens on this roll.
Okay.
As I need a roll from Benny.
Yay!
The rat, I'm free.
Oh no!
That just
I hope
jumps up, kills Benny. That's how he goes out.
That would be
It would
the
be
saddest.
I would
way
be
for Benny
sad,
to go
and,
out.
and that would
that
7.
would be terrible.
It would be sad, but also funny. I would kind of laugh. 7.
That'd be such a dumb way to go, though.
Yeah.
I bet you the rat traveler would pop off.
As you roll that 7. Alex, can you give me 2 rolls, please?
You son of a bitch! I see him.
Sure.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Out of danger, I see him. Benny does it.
3 and a 4.
All right.
Oh no.
So last one who gets to roll, and I'm going to use the dice tower.
If we stream and this is how Benny dies, that is fucking funny.
No.
I don't really feel like it would be
that
that
means
funny.
people have to wait. People have to wait.
I don't like this.
Now roll for it.
This is content right here.
No.
Benny, you turn around
Yeah.
as you see as this thing jumps on you.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
Motherfucker!
As this thing jumps on you, you quickly try to try to move, and as it looks over, ready, you see as a metal arm gets put into your way.
Whoa!
As it does,
Our
you see as he
hero.
holds the metal arm out and like flings this thing back.
Fire's gone.
You have your sledgehammer out.
Okay, God damn it.
It's a two-handed weapon.
I'm just gonna try to smash this thing with a sledgehammer.
Give me a roll.
I'll never talk about it again. Death did happen, hopefully. This
Everyone is like, some of the people are losing it in the zombie chat.
Yeah.
18.
Like one of my favorite messages was, "I was denied cheese," or "Why was denied by cheese?"
Give me a roll.
Oh shit, alright.
You slam like this thing over a rat. This thing's like fur skeleton thing feels a lot harder than it should be.
Stupid zombie rat.
As you slam on it, you do 8 damage as it hisses out towards you, and it's its turn.
Bring it on, you fuck.
Yeah, he headbutts you in the gut.
What is this fucking rat? Bruce Lee?
Apparently, because you also take max fucking damage.
What?
Jesus.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
This is not how I die.
Doing so, it goes over to Runner, who does hit and crit. And deal a bit more damage as it seems to like back out, looking over. As Alex, you're like, of course he went up here. Let's see. You see as Runner and Benny like holding his stomach as they're fighting the zombie rat.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on?
Killing!
Alright, pull out the axe. Can I ask him a question?
Or you can
I feel
shoot him
so-
a question.
I feel so bad. You know that thing I started cooking like before game?
Yeah.
No?
Apparently I didn't press start.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
I
no.
feel so bad now. Oh god.
Wait, what?
My
What
dad
is it?
just
Wait,
my dad
what does
just
that mean?
walks my dad just walks in here, and I said hey to the dogs because they're like barking and being all crazy like. He just looks at me and is like, hey, is everything alright? I'm like, hey, is everything alright? He's like, you forgot to start the Instapot. I was like, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh.
Dang,
Those
bro.
things would take forever to cook something.
The Instapot will take just a little bit longer, but I just feel so bad now.
Oh,
I like how Rat Traveler, while we're doing it, just says, "Oh, I'm curious now. Hopefully the rat zombie is fine."
Mhm.
I don't
Does he know, chat?
kill the little fuck.
Yeah, please, just kill it.
Don't tell-
I
But
posted
as
this on the chat, does he know?
But after that first round, now you guys get to roll for your initiatives.
Oh well, you guys are in a mini boss fight. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I said,
Guys,
This isn't my fault, okay?
No, I'm not
Just
even
bonus.
saying. I'm not saying it as it's.
I got a
as if
21.
It's your fault. I'm just saying it.
I know it's not.
5 minus 2, 3. God, Benny, why do we suck?
so here's the
You guys are bad
initiative.
people. Yeah.
And if we look over here, Alex first, then zombie rat, then NPCs. I don't know why Toga's here. I think I accidentally deleted the Benny one.
Toga's the main character.
And then Benny. Violet and Lexi, don't worry about it.
All right.
Okay.
As Alex, you walk in, trying to talk, like, expecting, like, to talk to Benny, as you see they're fighting the zombie rat.
What the fuck is going on?
Rat fight.
Okay.
Bitch, you headbutted me.
Well, I guess I'll go try to ask him a question.
Alright. Go on and try and ask him a question.
18?
That does hit. Give me the damage roll.
Which is what?
I think it's a D10.
I forgot. I've only used this thing like once.
Yeah.
Aw. 6.
You do hit this thing.
Oh.
You hit it more of like the blunt side of like the weapon. As like you send it flying, as like it screeches out again. As let me roll to see who it's going after.
It's such a little shit.
As it looks over, like raises up its behind legs and launch towards Runner.
Okay, just fuck that guy in particular, I guess.
As it does,
fuck you, you're cool.
it like hits him and then like can like slams its like entire like tiny body weight into like Runner's leg. Which apparently also does max damage. What the fuck?
Jesus, bro.
Okay.
I'll give it
What
this. It's not going down for a fight.
What is
Where
with
is this rat
rat?
been? The Himalayas?
Apparently,
Yeah.
as it like it usually as it hits
This rat's
Runner.
Like, I've been training
As
in the gyms.
you look surprised, you guys look surprised as it actually pushes Runner back a bit, making him like fall back.
Bro is always getting hit with max damage, man. He does not deserve this.
True. As Runner looks over at the little bastard and miss.
And he what?
Runner misses
Yes.
This is horrendous.
as he tries.
I
as he
don't
tries.
like this.
As he tries to fire the rifle, but you see as the rat quickly like ducks under and like looks around like, come on, come at me.
Okay, seriously, what's up with this rat?
I'll come at you. Come here, you son of a bitch.
Bring it.
Bro is a god, apparently. Good lord.
Start talking in full English. Just a rat, squeak, squeak, your mother. Squeak, squeak.
It just starts speaking fluent Japanese.
Hey,
You meet it. This thing has an AC of 12,
you fuck.
which is higher than a regular zombie.
this
6.
is insane.
You do 10 more damage to it as like you slam it again. You like hit its leg as it like walks over. You see it's like it like with one of its legs kind of thing. It's walking on like the bone, like hissing out towards all of you, looking over like yeah, I can take you on. Bring it, yeah. As it goes up to Alex.
Well, I'll try again.
With the machete.
Just looks at this. Curse technique
With
blue.
yeah, with the axe. Uh-huh. So 17.
You do hit it.
Give me big number. Big number make me feel good.
That's
a pretty big number. That's 13 damage.
You deal 13 damage to it as it like you actually like chop it like a little bit in the stomach, but it seems like the hide is really hard to cut through for some reason. It's like it slams against the wall. And it's its turn. Time for roll for this thing's intelligence. I'm bringing the dice over to the dice tower.
Is it smart enough to know that it's about to get rocked?
Let's find out.
I mean, if it dies, chat will never forgive me, but you know what? I'll
It's
never
going
forgive
to
me if it
attack.
doesn't die.
Okay, that is kind of bullshit. It did the same
What?
thing twice. It landed on 8,
Or corner.
but both times on the corner when it was about to roll into a nat 20.
Good.
All right.
It's
well,
not leaving.
Well, let's roll to see if... I actually don't think it was going to hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. It kind of just hisses and like skitters around the floor. Doesn't know who to hit though. As Runner misses again.
Runner.
He like fires a shot, but like it hits with a washing machine and bounces a little bit before not hitting anyone.
Dude, Benny and I are carrying you, please.
Die!
Die,
What is
you
Runner doing? His
fuck.
best.
Poor guy.
That's a miss.
Fuck!
You miss with the sledgehammer as it like skitters past your feet, going over to Alex.
All right. I mean, let's see if we can keep it going. I guess I'll try again. Oh, sorry. I thought I had to sneeze for a second there.
You're all good. You hit it.
Yep.
I will say the
Guys,
damage
I'm-
you do actually does matter if it kills it or not. You could kill it
Carrying
right
here.
now.
Show me sizable number. That is decently sized number.
That is 10.
11. Oh, it is 10. Yeah, not 11 because I've Dex is
As
strength,
you
not
cut
Dex.
it, you see the cut off this thing's arm and leg. As it looks over, screaming, using the bones more. As it's alive with 1 HP.
Oh my god, that's insane, bro.
As we need to roll to
You son
see
of
if
a-
the rat is smart or not.
No, stay here.
No, no.
I'm not gonna put
No.
any inspiration into this guy. He is smart.
Wow!
Oh, okay. Well, chat's gonna be
Okay.
happy.
He is.
Well,
gonna
how is it
try-
gonna, if it's missing an arm and a leg, how is it gonna escape?
It's gonna roll Dex and try and escape, and it can fail the Dex roll.
We still have a chance.
If it's missing
Does
a
it
limb, does it get
because it's
disadvantage?
missing an arm and a
No.
leg?
And it is missing literally 2 limbs.
Please.
It's like missing an arm, and it's like just walking on like the bone of a leg.
Mm.
As it does, Runner will have a chance of hitting it before it can escape.
Can you please give like a DM inspiration to Runner for pity?
No, because I want him to miss. I'm not gonna lie. You know, if I put in the inspiration, I'd probably take the lower number. It hits.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
As Runner holds up it
Thank
one
you.
last time, as she shoots the Rat King and slays it.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
Yay.
Man, it's so sad that chat missed it.
Dude, chat's gonna be fucking furious, dude.
Yeah.
They really are.
Like,
Yeah,
when they
they
see
will
this
be.
shit, oh, they're gonna be so mad.
But we're gonna be laughing our asses off.
Yeah. Man, they're
Yeah.
gonna be
And I'm
super mad.
loving it.
And I
I'm
know
loving it.
and I know they're gonna be super mad. I know you guys are gonna be super mad when I put one in every single season.
Yeah, you're right. How'd you know?
Man, it's crazy. How'd you guess?
That feels like that feels like a tradition now. Everything has to have an animal, and their animal is the Rat King.
But yeah, Benny and Alex, you kind of just killed the zombie rat.
I get rid of
Jesus.
that problem.
Fucking
I
bastard.
feel like an otherworldly force is gonna be angry at us that we killed that, but you know what? Fuck them.
True.
I mean, at the end of the day, they could give inspiration against you guys.
Fuck it.
When has
We
that
ball.
ever stopped us? Exactly. I get inspiration put against my characters every time. Sometimes for no reason, Cody.
True. I need to use
I
it
give the
more as well.
you literally just like gave that same vibe of the, hey, listen, it happens to me all the time, and I turned out fine. Did you? Did you really?
No. Because I look at Vex, Cody, and Penny, I'm just like, I think I have a problem.
Also, imagine if I... Okay, I want to also say this. Imagine if I hadn't hit... If I used that nat 20 instead for a hit, and he rolled max damage hitting Benny or fucking Runner. Imagine they would have died to the rat.
Uh,
Now look,
That would have
again,
been ridiculous.
that would have been amazing. That would have been ridiculous. I would have been sad if that happened, but also that would have been amazing content.
But, yeah.
Especially because
As-
chat doesn't see it.
As Runner looks over... Little bastard.
Yeah,
Thank
glad to
you,
see
Runner.
that thing's gone. I'll definitely be sleeping a lot better now that I know that it's dead.
You alright, Benny? He looks
Anyways,
up.
why did you two come up here?
Well, I was up here to take a look at a room, and then I saw a rat trying to attack you.
I actually came to talk to you.
Okay, about what?
What do you mean about what, dude?
Look, I really don't want to talk about it. I said some things that weren't supposed to ever leave my lips.
Uh-huh, yeah, and I'm just gonna like turn around and walk back downstairs like nothing happened.
I mean, you could. It'd make me feel a lot better.
No, it wouldn't.
It would. I don't like to talk about my feelings or stuff like that.
Well, I hate that for you, cause I didn't come up here for nothing.
Okay, you can talk, and I can choose to listen.
Fair enough.
Runner sits down, grabbing a thing of spam.
This is gonna be good content.
They're fucking missing this.
Warner sits down real quick. All right, start the telenovela. Let's see.
I was about to say, I can't believe they're missing the special telenovela episode between the two men of the party.
Look, Benny, I ain't gonna lie. For a long time, I thought you hated my guts. And now that I know that you don't, I really don't know how to handle that.
Never
Like-
really hated your guts because, to be honest, again, as I look back on what you did, even then I still can't imagine the situation. I've been in that situation with shotguns, so now I really can't, fault you for anything.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta make the hard choice.
That's why I did it.
And I never said you were wrong.
Because you did it.
It's what I would have done. I would have done the exact same thing that you did.
And that's about it, really. What you choose to do with that information. Shrugs. Kind of like looks at the laundry room with all this like broken washing machines. Tries to see if there's anything useful.
I really don't know. I really don't understand you. I'll put it that way. I really don't. I can't get a beat on you, and I never have been able to. With Violet, it was easy, Like, kind of always had a sinking feeling that she sort of, like, wanted something more than friendship. At first, I was a little weirded out by that, but then I kind of realized that it wasn't like a relationship thing, which was really good, because God, that would have been fucking awkward.
It just goes, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't believe you on that. I think she's just doing it because she needs companionship.
But
Maybe that base, I was actually thinking about calling it there.
I mean, that's none of my business. I can't speak on that. I haven't spoken to her about it because, again, it's not my business. But what I'm saying
Maybe
is,
at one point.
I couldn't really get a beat on you, still can't. I really don't fully understand how you think. That's sort of why I have trouble dealing with you. Everybody else, they make sense to me. I can understand them and empathize with them, but with you, I feel like you're different every day, and so that's why I've had a hard time dealing with you. That's why some days we get along, and some days we maybe don't. But
If you want me to help, if you're asking me to help you understand me, I can't. Mostly because that's my whole entire point. I'm not easy to understand. Again, you people use logic and sense to make sense of things, if that makes any sense. I don't. I said it before and I say it again. I'm a baseball player. I see a problem, I swing at it. That's just my solution to everything.
I don't believe
I know
that.
it's not a good solution, but it is one.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe it, and that's where we disagree.
No, man. You don't get it. Like, you do think about things. You just say that you don't, so you don't have to take responsibility. But you think. Like you said, whenever I wanted to leave, I wasn't thinking, and I knew what I wanted to do, and that was it. Nothing else mattered to me. But you thought about it. You knew I was wrong. I knew I was wrong. Hell, I was hoping to God that nobody came with me, but I knew if I left, you guys would be really pissed, especially if I died.
Especially Violet and Lexi. So, you saying that, no one cared if you died was really stupid.
I don't really think that nobody cares. I just think in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really matter that much.
It does matter. Violet looks at you like a father figure. Lexi's talking to a bunch of kids and, kind of adults. So you're really the only one she can really talk to. You two are probably the best leaders we have. You're a cop who has experience. You actually have good social skills and actual authority. To be honest,
Man.
I think we would have fucking died if you weren't with us.
I'm just some guy with a badge at the end of the day. People don't really have to listen to me. Never have, really. Even before.
Yeah, we do.
I never really wanted to be a leader or anything,
Fate has a way of working out.
I just kinda didn't want anybody to get hurt. And I know that was gonna happen no matter what, but yeah, maybe I kinda stepped up and made decisions. But I didn't want anybody else to have to shoulder that, I mean, most of you guys are kids. You shouldn't get to decide who lives or dies.
At this point in our lives, does it really matter anymore? We're in an apocalypse. Unless you're not some guy with a badge.
What am I then?
I would like to think a good leader. A man who really knows right from wrong. A man who can sometimes be level-headed, but also have a really big fucking temper when he wants to. A man who gets shit done. And a man whose name is Alexander.
Ah, you're making me blush.
Like I said, you may never be able to understand me, and that's okay. People usually don't. And maybe I sometimes do think, but whether you like it or not, my solution will always be hitting something.
I went to go find Miss Stein because I didn't want to leave her behind. I didn't want to leave anyone behind. Not anymore. Not after what we've had to do. We've lost so many people. So many good people that shouldn't have had to die, but did. There's a chance I could save anybody, I'm gonna do it. Especially if it's somebody that I care about. I'd have went back for you. I went back for anybody. I I couldn't stand by knowing that there's a chance that she was out there and I wasn't doing anything to save her. You know, I'm a pretty ruthless guy when I need to be. You've seen that. I care about you people. Everyone. Everyone downstairs. Even the people that we barely know from Quill's group. I want to get everyone out of here. And I know that's not going to happen. I know somebody's going to have to die along the way. And I know sometimes I'm going to have to make that call, but I don't want to leave anyone else behind. I'm not that kind of guy. And these other people are out here ruling with an iron fist and shit. They don't care about anybody but themselves. That's not me, man. It's not who I want to be. Even if this world is going to shit, I don't want to sacrifice what I believe in. And I believe in you guys. Like, shit, we've survived this long. I believe in her too. And if she wasn't alive, then that was my burden to bear. It was my cross to carry. I didn't really want anybody to go. I really didn't. I knew Sam was gonna come. Of course I knew that, but I didn't want to get anybody hurt. And shit, we were lucky as hell we came back in one piece. I know that. You know that. Hell, the only reason we're
Of course I
standing here
do.
talking to each other right now is because I got lucky. Because people were looking out for me. So, I ain't gonna tell you I'm sorry. Like I said before, I know what I did. I stand by what I did. Because I'd have done it for you, for Lexi, for Violet. Hell, if I'd have known Susan's dumbass was over there, I'd have went back for her too. You guys are my people.
You done?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. And I just start looking more at the washing machine, see if we can find anything.
Wow. God.
Wow.
Alright, okay. Shit.
What do you want me to say?
Something, man.
Well,
Fuck.
did you think I was gonna apologize? Or did you think I thought you were gonna apologize? No. Of course I fucking knew why you did it. I know what kind of person you are. You don't leave people behind. It was stupid, but yeah, you still did it. And of course I know why you did it.
Why are you so mad at me
What
for?
made you...
I mean, you're pissed back there.
Benny kind of actually, like, there's like a look on Benny, and Benny just starts tapping his foot. And then he just like starts snapping his fingers and he goes, "Ah, I think I have a reason why."
Okay.
But
And
don't hate me for this. I don't think I'm ready to talk about it just yet.
hey man, I said my piece, you say yours. This is why I'm here.
You remind me of my father too much.
Yeah, I've been getting that one a lot lately.
And I know where my parents are. I know if they're dead or army members, slaves. I don't know what's so going on with them. They took care of me for my first 4 years. And I became a baseball player so I could help with college. That's all I did it for. I did it for them. I've grown to love the sport of baseball. And yet, I don't know where they are. So, I did all of this. Baseball, everything. Nothing. So, I don't know. Anytime I just saw you, it got me sad. And then it just got me mad. I don't know where they are.
You wanna know why I joined the force? It's cause my dad. He's a cop, had to retire, got hurt, you know. He told me once that this is the best thing I could do. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Shit, I was going nowhere. Went to college for maybe a year, learned a few dumb things that I didn't really care about. But he's the one that steered me to a place that I felt comfortable. And I actually like being a cop. So kind of did the same thing for my brother, and the rest was history. I was a cop, liked what I did. I couldn't have done that without him, you know? And what I'm trying to say is I see where you're coming from. What they did for you. What you wanted to do for them. That's why I do what I do. Because I know that's what he'd do. My dad was standing here where I am. I like to think that I'm doing exactly what he'd be doing. He's my fucking hero, man. Growing up, shit, seeing him like that. I know it was the same for you, and you just wanted to do everything you could. I don't know where my brother is. I don't know where my parents are. That shit hurts too. But I've had you guys through all of it. For better or for worse. Kind of remind me of my brother sometimes, you know? Well, you butt heads with me. We didn't always agree on everything. He was a real independent guy, you know? Always wanted to do things on his own. Didn't want me to help him. You're kind of like that too. But I don't hate you for that. I don't get mad or sad when I think about it. It kind of makes me happy, you know? I mean, even if he ain't out there anywhere, If he's a pile of ashes on the side of the road, walking corpse, something worse. There's a piece of him still walking around with me. And that's enough. You know what I mean?
I never said I hated you. I'm gonna stay up here a little bit longer. Like I said, I get what you mean. However, I'm not good about to express my feelings. So, to be honest, I get what you mean is probably the best you're gonna get from me.
Shut up, man. He's gonna go and hug him.
Aw.
No.
When you hug him, you do see tears falling down on the washing machine.
It's alright. Everything's fucked up. It's been fucked up. But we're gonna find a way through it. I'm sorry you and me ain't always seen eye to eye, and I'm sorry I've done some things you don't agree with. But at the end of the day, whether we can put a label on it or not, you guys are my family. And that does include you.
I mean, yeah, if I marry Violet, you're gonna be my dad. Benny looks up, smiling at him, with tears streaming down his face.
Well, then let's make sure that happens, okay?
Aw.
Wait, holy shit! Hang on, you got it. You got her dad's blessing.
And then just Benny just goes, and then Benny just blushes and just goes, "Wait, does that mean?" That feels fucking confusing. Yeah, why do you think I murdered them? What?
Runner just looks. You just hear a crunch in the corner.
I'm moving so
You just been
slowly
eating
that
this whole
and
time,
I-
huh?
You are gonna be best man at the wedding.
No.
Alright.
I can't blame a guy for trying.
You said that's reserved for Chad.
Yes, I did.
You know what? That's fair.
So, what are the two girls doing as Benny just wipes his tears away?
They decided to go ahead and take the ambulance to the doctors to see what they can get out of it. Try to get rid of the thing.
Did they at least take someone with them?
Yeah, they said they were gonna put a group together. I didn't really get to see and came up here. But Lexi,
Oh, something they didn't take Jack.
well, Lexi and Violet are smart. I'm sure they figured something out.
Yeah, I'm just worried that if they take Jack, the doctors will try to get Jack.
Well, I don't know who they took, like I said, but I mean, we could go down and check.
Sure, let's do that.
As you guys go down, you go down to the area. It took Jack.
Oh, god damn it.
As you with that little goddamn it.
I don't think they'll do it.
With that little goddammit, you see Jimmy, Day Trader, Grace, Lynn, everyone just talking. You see these three just making sure this guy don't move, playing their mixtape, giving him like friendship bracelets, and then threatening to burn them alive.
Just like the
As
just
one
like the
does.
Eiffel Tower. I mean, I've never been there.
We're supposed to keep quiet about
My
that.
god, that was you.
As we cut, we see the team heading over to the doctors. As we're gonna find out what happened with them next time. And that will hope you all
Yay.
enjoy.
Smash cut to the doctors just going, "We want Jack. God damn it."
Give them. But yeah, I hope you
No.
guys enjoyed today's episode, and we'll talk to you all later. Hive out.